There we go.
It's
We're
on.
good.
You're good.
Hey now, hey now.
All right.
We on?
Yeah.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. Welcome, friends. How are we?
Yeah.
We're good to go? Alrighty. Welcome, everybody. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We're happy to have everyone here for another EUCB series. Once again, my name is Alex Hernandez, here with my partner, Tobias Coker. Toby, how you doing today?
Feeling great. I woke up ready for some baseball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. It's been kind of a while since you've done this. Woke up fired up to do this again.
Absolutely. Just for a refresher here, folks, it's the top of the second right now. I believe there's one out in the inning. We had some technical difficulties in the first inning. You didn't miss much.
1, 2, 3 inning.
There are no outs.
Yeah,
There are
one-
no outs.
yeah, we
I'm
got
now
one.
being told by my informants.
Yeah.
Sources close to the broadcast are saying that there are no outs. The more you know. Didn't miss much in the top of the first and the bottom of the first. Some hard hit balls on both sides, but wasn't a lot going on. Toby, what'd you see?
You know, I saw really good pitching out of Sammy Johnson. He's our ace. He's our guy, right? He's just
wheelchair
shoving his
up there?
stuff up there, seeing what happens. We got a 1, 2, 3 inning. Got to keep that rolling.
You know, also sources close to the broadcast are telling me Sammy Johnson had an energy drink before this. So curious to see how that fires him up.
Yeah, I mean, just watch out, right? When Sammy gets on a roll, when Sammy gets hot, it's a scene. Just get out the way, right? When the train's moving, you're not going to stop it. As he strikes out the 5-hole hitter for the Wolfpack.
Elon coming off a series win against UNC 2 weeks ago. NC State coming off a series loss against #1 team in the country, ECU. They were able to take a game up in Greenville last weekend, but they ultimately lost the series. So they will drop from their third place ranking in the entire country.
I mean, still they're very impressive as they were in the third best team in the country. So you know it's going to be a very tightly contested series between two hot ball clubs.
Absolutely. I'm being told by, again, sources close to the broadcast that our volume might be low. Shout out to one Ross Dueling. And Ross, I'm not sure if anyone can pick you up either, to be honest. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm now being informed that Ryan McShock can pick you up. McShock, give Ross a text, would you? Thanks, dog.
I just turned the volume up. Should be good.
All right. Again, sources close to the broadcast are saying the volume should be good now.
Lots of internal sourcing going on here. This is journalism at its finest level.
So, man on first,
How many outs?
one out. Sammy on the hill. We have a beautiful day here at the Frank. It's lovely.
Saturday afternoon, morning, it's warm. What else would you want?
As that ball slashed over the right side, base hit. Lynch fields it cleanly. Hits his cut. First and second, one out for the Wolfpack.
That's tough. That's going to happen. They are obviously a good team, so if they're going to get hits, you just got to not give up extra base hits and keep the run scoring to a minimum.
Beautiful day here at Francis Field, 7D and sunny. Student section is up and loud. The Wolfpack faithful are in the building. Where else would you rather be here on a Saturday morning, folks?
Actually, I have a lot of Wolfpack faithful. I love it.
As that ball's grounded over third base side, foul. Some good contact by the Wolfpack hitter there.
Guess we don't have the Wolfpack lineup. Maybe in between games we'll go over there. We'll ask.
Yes. Sometimes the opposing team does give us their lineup. This time, the fellas from NC State were not able to do so. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
They got a game to get ready for.
Of course.
As that swung on and missed. Good pitch there from Sammy Johnson as he drops a hook in there.
Reminds me of a righty Max Fried, right?
Right.
Long flowing hair,
Right.
just dropping curveballs.
That's
in there
right.
like there's no tomorrow.
That's right. Sammy Johnson from the stretch. That ball's popped up. Second base. Settles under it. Zane makes the catch for 2 outs. Great piece of pitching by Sammy Johnson. 2 outs in the inning. 470 square base for EUCB.
This is huge. I believe probably this is the 8-hole hitter in the lineup.
That would check out.
So it's important. Bottom of the lineup. Got to take advantage. Right? Got to get out of this end.
Have to. Southpaw up for NC State.
Yeah.
Sammy takes the side.
And you know he's eyeing the short porch and right. So let's see if Sammy can use that aggressiveness again.
There's another chair.
Good pitch from Sammy there. Fastball.
Another
Dotted on the
chair.
outside part of the plate. Gets a whiff.
His fastball has like change-up-like movement with how it moves, and that's just cool.
The 0-1. As Sammy checks the runner at second. The pitch outside breaking ball. Evens the count at 1 apiece. It'll run through the field for EUCB, but we're never able to do that. Behind the dish is Trumbo. Hartman is at third. As a pickoff to shortstop is unable to be held by Schmiederer. Zane is at second base. Sawyer's at first. Lynch is at right. Jaden is in center. And Jimmy Bean is in left. And obviously, Sammy Johnson is on the hill. And Spencer Hellinger is DHing today for EUCB.
They had a really nice, they call that the daylight play there, when you put your glove behind the runner and go pick him up. So it's just a little low.
As
That's a
NC State
foul ball.
slaps the ball foul. That looked a lot closer than we all thought it was going to be.
Well,
Couldn't-
based
couldn't
on
see.
the third base coach's reaction, and realistically from this angle, he's probably got a better view than
He has a
I
much
do.
better view than we
He
do.
was not exactly thrilled.
He would.
So we'll take it.
Hard to overstate the buzz in this field right now. You can really feel the electricity, folks.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex. Walking around campus this week, I've been feeling.
Oh,
really
they
good.
changed.
Everybody
hearing
was talking
murmurs.
about it.
Right.
Everyone was talking about it. It was hashtag pack the Frank
Yeah.
get Elon
It
today,
sure has.
this week. As that pitch is chopped over, second base, Zane bobbles, fields it back up, and makes the throw to first, gets the runner for the third out. Great job staying with the play from Zane Davis, and a good stretch by Chris Sawyer to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second, still knotted at 0. Welcome back, folks. Bottom of the second here at Francis Field. NC State takes the field as what it looks like Jacob Trumbo is up for EUCB.
Right, little power hitter. He's not trying to hit singles the other way. He's trying to hit doubles and bombs.
And he's done a great job of that. Trumbo has been one of the EUCB's most successful hitters this season as he took a breaking ball in there for strike one.
That was a very good break ball last pitch.
Pitcher Pierce has to go back to the breaking ball, left it upstairs as a spinner, evens the count at 1.
You can see the respect for Trumbo here. Starting off 2 straight breaking balls at the club level, that's very rare.
Much like how I saw Yamamoto attack DJ Stewart yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's a very similar situation because Yamamoto's fastball does not play in the major
Does not
leagues.
play the major leagues as Trumbo flies out to right field. 1 out in the inning.
Who is up now?
It looks like Herrick Schmieder is up at bat, walking up to Titi Pregundo. Sure.
With
Never
one
once hated
enlarged
that for the
nut.
kid.
I think of
Shout out,
Burlington, North
shout out
Carolina.
known EUCB superfan Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, man.
I think he's watching.
Yep. As Schmieder takes a ball low and outside, 1-0 in the
Oh,
count.
I'm gonna send the link to the chat.
So see, good for Schmieder here to get something up and really drive it. Drive it into the
As he swings and flies one foul, evens the count at 1 apiece. Some Wolfpack fans are on it. Shout out to the Wolfpack fans.
You know, we do love DJ Burns. Little shout out to the
We
Packers.
do.
He won us a lot of money.
Legally
And the
now.
pitch. Spinner away. 2-1 is the count.
Only gamble what you can afford to
No
lose.
wins here today.
Yeah, love it.
Want to give a huge shout out to the New York Knicks. Good luck today, fellas.
Sure.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, Jalen Brunson.
As Schmieder takes a ball, 3-1.
People forget the New York Knicks star player Dante DiVincenzo went to my rival high school
From
basketball.
Delaware. That's right.
Did we beat him? Probably.
And Tobias dunked on him.
The 3-1 is taken for a strike.
dunked on him.
Schmieder are not happy with the call. Count is now full.
Looked like a very good pitch. I know, obviously I'm going to side with Schmieder here, but the pitcher looked like he dotted up an inside corner
The
fastball.
full
Schmid's
count.
batting sixth.
Bounce ball forward. So he gets his walk
Schmid's batting
anyway.
sixth.
Man on first. 1 out as Spencer Hellinger up at bat. Spencer went deep in the last game we've had against UNC 2 weeks ago.
Sure did.
Making the most of opportunity.
That's what you want your DH to do,
Uh-huh.
right? You want your DH to hit.
Right.
The name of the
Right.
position is designated.
You want your DH to hit, you know?
Right.
The Tyrone Taylors of the world. That's what you do. You know what I mean?
He's very good.
He's really good, actually.
It's
Yeah.
just top tier analysis.
Yep.
Some call him a left-handed Pete Alonso.
Yeah, but we're being informed that sources close to the broadcast are telling us that some are calling Spencer a left-handed Pete Alonso. Some.
He's not gonna like that comparison.
Some.
Some.
That's all right. He could live with it. As he took a pitch, I wasn't sure if it was a ball or strike. Just to be
I
honest,
think we might have
folks.
It was a strike.
Sources close to
What
the
is going on?
broadcast are informing me that it was a strike.
Shout out
Sticky
Harley
stuff
Will.
situation.
Shout out McGurks. Shout
I
out
think
Mark
we kicked
McCormick.
his hind or something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I'm not really sure what's going on either.
Pitcher's getting shit.
Oh, last year they made UNC pitcher take off an
That's not
arm
the
sleeve.
danger,
So,
though.
If the arm sleeve's white, you can't do it. It doesn't look to be white.
it looks to be
As Max Casey in
Black.
his classic Buffalo Wild Wings t-shirt shows up, you gotta love it.
The 0-1. So Spencer fouled back. Good cut and a high fastball. Spencer's now down in the count 0-2.
takes raised
Yeah,
mask.
I mean, he took a really deep cut on that one.
Really? I didn't see that.
It
Took raised
Buddha
mask.
took that light power.
NC State
Right,
pitcher
even
has
more
some
blind
light
than
to
was
that
before.
fastball. Seems to be jumping out of his hand. Hard to tell how hard he's throwing from back here, folks, but it definitely seems like it's got some good life from each stand.
Right. No, he's a good pitcher. Obviously,
Who's
the
that?
fastball's got some giddy up to it. Then that dropping that curveball in there, he knows what he's doing. But the fellas are just gonna have to adjust and see what they can do.
Spencer down to the count 0-2. Number 4 for NC State takes the sign. From the stretch. Ball low and in. Looked like a changeup there, if I'm not mistaken. Looked like a changeup. So this pitcher has 3 pitches and seems to be mixing them all very well.
In the changeup, I know it was a ball. It looked like
It looked like it had some good bite. It looked like it had some good bite.
So it goes to here. I go fastball up.
And he thought the same way, but left it outside.
Yeah.
2-2.
That's good eye by Spencer there, because after seeing that changeup down, the fastball up looks really good. Good for him to lay off that. Live to see another pitch.
Yep. Count is now 2-2. Schmieder takes a short lead off first. The pitch to Spencer. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Back to that changeup. Got him swinging.
It's a very good pitch.
That was an excellent pitch.
Now with 2 outs here, I would send Schmieder to try to get like the runner in score.
Some momentum on the
or
base
a
pass.
single. Right, send the single scores by. I don't know.
On steps, Hattonfield native Ryan Lynch. As that ball's grounded over to second base, fielded cleanly and flipped over to first for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for Elon. The game is still knotted at 0 as we head to the top of the 3rd. going on, everyone? Back here at the Frank, top of the third. EUCB 0, number 3 in the country, NC State 0. Sammy's still on the hill. Tobias, how you doing?
Doing great. Sammy's pitched
What?
very well. He got that call there, fastball outside
No, they were top
corner.
3.
Might have been a little bit outside. Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, they
Get those
dropped
calls.
2 to ECU, so they did drop. Yeah, you're right.
Sammy, a commanding presence on that mound. 6'3", flowing hair. Reminds me of Noah.
This is like
Some
when
say-
Noah Syndergaard was good, not Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Noah Syndergaard.
Not yet.
Primetime New York Mets throwing like 100.
Yeah. Sammy now ahead in the count.
Oh, do I drop a curveball out of the zone here and see if he chases?
And the pitch from Sammy.
Yeah,
Back
good
to
call.
the curve. This guy Tobias. Folks, where else are you going to get this type of top-tier analysis?
Nowhere.
Sources
why-
close to the podcast are informing me that
Podcast?
is no longer ranked 3. They've dropped to 9. The more you know. As that is flared over to left field. Jimmy Beat is unable to make the catch. A leadoff single for the Wolfpack.
I will admit, an insane play by Jimmy B.
Yeah.
Just keep the ball in front of him. Because if that gets past him, we might have ourselves a situation.
We're looking at extra bases.
And good job just to hold it to a single, and now Sammy can work out of this. You have to wonder if dropping from 3 to 9, and since it's a home game, does that make it a quad 2?
Whoa. No, this is quad 1. This is quad 1.
This is quad 1. All right.
This is quad 1. John Rothstein's all over it. Sammy from the stretch. Wolfpack runner leading off first. Ball low and away. 1-0 is the count.
Let's see if we can maybe jam him, get a nice double play ball here up the middle.
The pitch. Good breaking
Yeah,
ball from
sure
Sammy.
did.
Catches the outside part of the plate. Evens the count at 1.
That was filthy. I mean, how often do you throw a backdoor slider on a 1-0 count? It's rare.
It is rare. It is rare. Long pause from Sammy.
Yep.
Gets the throw.
Sure, we'll take
As he
it.
gets
Yeah.
the call again on the outside part of the plate. Now ahead in the count, 1 and 2.
I mean, I would just throw that curveball that's a little bit outside again and just see if you're going to keep getting that call.
The pitch, another breaking ball. He had the same idea. I mean, this guy Tobias, man. You can't get this anywhere else,
No,
folks.
You really can't. How
Some
often
compare him to Tony Romo.
do
Some
people predict
compare him to
pitches?
Tony Romo.
Rookie season.
Yeah, the first year of Tony Romo. He's since fallen off.
The 2-2
He
from
gets back.
Sammy. Low and away. The count is now full.
Now, since he's been working outside, all of that, I'd go fastball in. I don't think that he's going to be able to
Jam
react
it
to
on
it.
the
You're going
hands.
to freeze it.
Yep,
Bang.
I understand.
See ya.
Sammy from the stretch. The count is full. And the pitch. Foul back.
Barely got
A
it.
breaking ball from Sammy Johnson. NC State hitter was just able to get a piece.
Yeah. That was a good piece of hitting by that NC State hitter to foul it off.
I believe it seemed like he was fooled by it being a breaking ball, but he was able to keep the hands back and
Right.
keep his weight back just enough to get a piece of that.
That reminds me of Michael Brantley.
Yes,
back
it
when
is.
he
Yes,
was-
it
Yeah,
does,
a
right?
great
It does.
comparison.
They all do that, actually. The 3-2.
Oh!
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a very good pitch.
A big strikeout from Sammy Johnson gets the first out of the inning, keeps the runner at first.
Yeah. Interestingly, he didn't want to come inside all that back. It's all way. So I don't know. Maybe that kid's got his that's where his power zone is inside, but it's just something to keep an eye on.
Sammy, 1 out now in the inning. The 0-0 is flied, popped up.
Call it.
Hartman settles under it, makes the one-handed grab, and 2 outs are now in the inning. Great piece of pitching by Sammy Johnson. Hartman fields the ball very cleanly, makes the easy catch.
And after a relatively lengthy battle, the previous at bat to get the
Let's go,
strikeout,
Jaden.
Gotta love the one pitch out there. Keep the pitch
Keep
count
the
down.
pitches down. The Tampa Bay Rays love that.
Yeah, no, they sure do. I mean, yeah, they just pull everyone after
Yeah, they do.
and they stink.
Two outs now in the inning. Runners still at first after the leadoff single. The pitch from Sammy.
Strike. Yeah.
Gets the call.
This guy's a problem. This guy's a problem.
So you can see his fastball is running in on righties. So if you have the fastball running in and the slider running away, you get a pitching ninja situation. where they just both go opposite ways.
As that ball is grounded through the hole for a base hit. Good piece of hitting by the NC State hitter for a 2-out hit. Keeps it going. Runner now in scoring position for NC State.
Well, Alex, you gotta love right as I talk about how filthy it is and how hard it is to hit the ball moving in and the ball moving out. The kid simply hits the ball. But alas, here we are. Sammy got like the 3-hole hitter up, I think. Time for him to maybe
Not a
spin
clue in the
that
world where they're
curveball.
on the lineup. Not a clue. Just being forefront with you all. No clue.
Hand up accountability.
This might be
And
4.
the pitch
This might be 4,
catches the
actually.
inside part of the plate for Sammy. 0-1 is now the count. Love some first pitch strikes.
You have to. You gotta love it.
Sammy checks the runner at second. The 0-1. Grounded over there. Foul. Some good contact by the NC State hitter there. Just a little late on that pitch. Hits the ball hard, but foul. Sammy now up in the count at 2.
Oh, so now I would throw either a fastball higher than high or a curveball
Lower than
way
low.
out, lower than low. Just because you don't want to give him anything to hit. However, with the curveball, you have to tell Trumbo that it's going to be like in the dirt because you got men on the bases.
A veteran presence like Jacob Trumbo, he's
Yeah.
aware of the situation. You know, that's what he brings to a team.
Yeah.
And the pitch chopped over up the middle. Schmid unable to make the play. Runner's going home. Jaden Ryan fields it. And the throw. Not in time.
What?
A good throw by Jaden Ryan, but unable to get the runner
That was
going
a
from second to
hose.
home on that single. Questionable decision by the runner to not slide.
Yeah.
Really seemed odd to me.
Sammy
But
should've just
umpire thought he was safe. So
Sammy
alas,
should've got
1-0 Wolfpack.
No, I
Yeah, it
think
felt
he
like
was
a
well
prime
back.
time slide. So, like that's why we slide. So situations like that, but I don't hate it.
The ball skipped under Schmieder's glove. Ryan fielded it cleanly, made a strong throw, but unable to get the runner. 1-0 NC State in the top of the third.
That was tough because it's not like that ball was hit very hard, which made it harder for Jaden to get
Braves
to the ball.
Twitter hates it.
Braves Twitter is losing their mind.
As Sammy gets a swing and miss on a 0, so now he's up in the count 0-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed again.
Yeah,
Life in that fastball.
Doesn't seem like this hitter can catch up to the fastball. None of this curveball force this here. One more fastball right past him.
0-2 is now the count. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. And the pitch. Swung on and missed strike 3. Good strikeout from Sammy Johnson to minimize the damage at 1 as we head to the bottom of the third. NC State up 1-0. Welcome back, folks. 1-0 NC State as we head to the bottom of the third. Overcast skies now. The sun has gone away. Tobias, what have you seen so far?
Well, we've had a pitcher's duel. It's going to be important for the fellas, right? The fighting birds, as they say. To maybe work a little counts this inning. You don't obviously have to score, but just put some pressure back on the pack here.
In games like this, with two good teams are competing, a shutdown inning after you score a run is so crucial. It is extremely crucial. And I know NC State just wants to get back in that dugout as quick as possible. As Zach Hartman ropes the ball, fair ball, and that is down the line.
Sure
Fielded
did.
cleanly by NC State, going to be a leadoff single hit very well from Zach Hartman, who continues to impress this year.
He crushed that thing.
Future coach Zach Hartman.
Good exit velo on that, right down the line. Let's see if we can get something going here. As Zane Davis is up to bat. Do we think they're going to bunt?
Dude, it's hard to.
It wouldn't completely shock me. Would not completely shock me. If you get a bunt, you got to get it down. You know, it's like Dustin Johnson talking about hitting a fade.
Yeah, this
hit a
guy's
fade.
moving.
One thing you got to make sure it does
We're already in
is
inning
fade.
3.
So if you're going to bunt, one thing you got to make sure you do is bunt.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he's safe.
He's safe. No speedster. Zach Hartman swiping bags for the birds as we got a man in scoring position with no outs.
Do we think that was the play call? Do we think we had a bunt and run?
I do think that could have been a play call. That could have been a play call. We got Coach Zilkowski coaching third right now, and he definitely wants to muster up something this inning. Again, those shutdown innings are crucial. If you're able to score right back, punch right back, makes it all more doing for the opposition.
Now we got to let Zane hit. See what the kids got
of course.
in the stick here. We're not playing for one run in the third inning.
As Hartman goes again, as that pitch is popped up, way foul. Zach Hartman got a great jump on that. I think he would have been safe there.
He would have been. That's a tough one for Zane because he already stole the first pitch. It was called strike. That's one of those you just let the call.
I believe also that appeared to be a hanging breaking ball. Tough pitch to really lay off.
You gotta tell your hitters to hit that. So.
0-2 is the count. Zane calls time.
Yeah, he did. Assert your dominance, yeah.
Pressure, right? But now he only doesn't have timeout left this at bat, or can we call this?
We don't have a
Can
pitch
we call
clock.
unlimited timeouts?
We have unlimited timeouts. We don't have a pitch clock. 0-2. Zach Hartman at second base. Zane Davis up in the box. The pitch to Mr. Davis. Swung on foul. Mr. Davis, shout out Gucci Mane, known EUCB super fan.
He was actually here last weekend.
Yes, he was.
Well, we didn't have it.
And again, now you can see.
No, he was here for family weekend.
The base pass is distracting the pitcher. The pitcher's worried about it. He hung a curveball, and Zane just missed, putting it in the bleachers.
Some good swings by Zane this at bat so far, but he does find himself in that 0-2 hole.
Oh, celebrity interview.
And the pitch. Ball's lined. Center field.
I got it.
Right fielder makes the catch.
All right, so now we have top of the order, I believe. And Jaden Ryan.
I believe so. President Jaden Ryan up at bat.
McShock.
In scoring position.
You know where McShock. You know where Stratman went home last night?
NC State pitchers.
They can't pick it up. No.
Where'd he go?
This kid.
I have a theory.
My favorite non-Elon pitcher that we've seen
So far this season, he's been really good. Some of the kids on ECU were really good as well, but this kid, I love the way he's really keeping the Elon hitters off balance.
We got two absolute studs on the mound.
As that pitch is back to the backstop, I'm not sure if it hit him. It doesn't appear that it did. Went right back to the catcher, so Zach Hartman is unable to advance on the pass ball.
That was a tough one. I'm going to tough. You do not want to get thrown out at third, obviously. So
Especially with the top of the order up right now.
And then
allegedly went home with her group.
1-0 is the count to the president. Zach Hartman still takes his lead off second. Short lead. Shortstop keeps him in check. And the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Good to see that that's being called both ways because Sammy has definitely gotten
That is true. Because it is not.
No, it's probably not, but at least if it's consistent, it's all right. 1-1 now. Jimmy Bean on deck. And the pitch. Grounded over the second baseman. Fields it clearly, makes a throw over to first. Unable to make the play. As Zach Hartman's going to run home. Jaden Ryan takes a tumble as he collided with the first baseman. The run scored. He is safe at first. But now the main concern is Jaden Ryan.
He has to go to second.
They're giving him second.
Yeah, sure did.
Jaden second. He gets up quickly. Hope he's okay. Coach Zilkowski goes out to check on him.
It looked like he got hit in an area where generally it's uncomfortable to get hit in.
Thank you, Tobias.
So it seems like, right, maybe he's not feeling great right now.
Right.
But there's no long-term injury.
Right.
Curious to see what happened with the second baseman there. He fielded that cleanly, had plenty of time.
Yeah,
Just made the bat throw.
yeah. Not ideal, but we'll take it.
Nonetheless, the game is knotted at 1 as EUCB still has a runner in scoring position. Man on second, 1 out.
Because now we have the I believe Jimmy B up to bat. Actually, the two-hitter.
It is the Jim Bean, the two-header.
Now we got to get Jaden in.
And the pitch to Bede. Low. Ball 1. Big lead from Jaden Ryan there.
Looks like Jaden was considering trying to steal third, but again, you don't really want to get thrown out with the top of the
Top of the order. And the pitcher's been a little wild. Maybe want to run up that pitch count as the second baseman crashes. Huge lead from Jaden as the pitcher steps off. Definitely rattled by Jaden's huge lead.
Jaden is fast enough to score on a single anyway, so it's. Don't
He
think he'll
absolutely
steal,
is.
but maybe.
He absolutely is.
Been wrong before.
Jimmy's grandparents are here. Shout out to his grandparents. They came over to say hi earlier. Lovely people. As Jimmy takes a strike. Good pitch by the NC State pitcher there.
Yeah. Just mix and match a lot of different pitches. Let's see if Jimmy can get one and drive it into the outfield.
Sun has completely gone away now.
Right.
That ain't cool.
No, but the sunglasses and the shaders are fun.
As pitcher steps off again. You have all people that hate this.
Yeah, no,
Rob Manfred is not happy
shaking
right
in his
now.
boots right
The chop is going in the dugout.
Sure.
As that pitch floated over line drive. Big
Yeah.
hit.
Oh! Go!
Works out. Jaden Ryan's going to score.
That's 3.
Jimmy Bede is out hustling to go over to third. As that is not in time. A single turned into a triple. Elon takes the lead. 2-1 EUCB.
What a piece of hitting, but getting a good pitch, driving into left, and getting a triple out of it.
Left fielder unable to come up with that. A great piece of hitting by Jimmy Bede. An aggressive send from Mr. Zilkowski forces an error from NC State. Elon leads 2-1.
Come on.
The Frank is loud.
It's incredible. I can barely hear myself.
I can barely hear myself think. On steps Chris Sawyer, who floats one over, and third base was unable to make the play in foul territory. 0-1 is the count.
Looks like Sawyer got a pitch to hit there. Just missed it and fouled it off. If he connected on that one, I mean, he might hit the nursing building.
Chris Sawyer, maybe the most dangerous hitter in this stacked UCB lineup. A lot of great contestants, but Sawyer has had a phenomenal year.
Yeah, as has most of the lineup. Oh, man.
As he gets a hanging breaking
Go
ball.
ball.
Just under it. Center fielder settles under it. However, Jimmy Bede is going to score standing up on the sac fly. That ball is hit plenty deep to not cause a throw or any stress for the runner.
Yeah. Obviously, he'll take that if Elon. But, I mean, that was what we call a cement mixture.
3-1.
That thing just spun up
Yep.
there.
Yeah, that's right.
Lucky he got that ball back.
That's right. Sawyer just missed it, but did a great job getting just enough of it for that sack fly to extend the lead to 3-1. As Trumbo swings at the fastball. 0-1 is the count. 2 outs in the bottom.
Really?
Yes, it was.
It's picking everything.
As Trumbo grounds it over to shortstop. Fielded clearly, the throw in plenty of time. 3 outs in the inning. 3 runs from EUCB as they now take the lead 3-1 as we head to the top of the 4th. Let's go, Jaden.
Welcome back, everyone. Top of the fourth here at Francis Field. Sammy Johnson still on the hill.
Yeah,
Elon taking the lead now 3-1 as
I'll try
we're in the top of the fourth. Toby, what have you seen?
Well, again, now, very important for a shutout inning, as we talked about that last inning with NC State. Same thing applies here for the fight in Phoenix of Burlington, North Carolina.
The 1-0 from Sammy. Chopped
Shout
over
out Matt
foul.
Laguza.
Oh, thank you, Gouza. Thank you to Gouza for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We appreciate Mrs. Hartman. Once again, thank you. We always appreciate your support in the comments. And shout out my good friend from home, all the way from Scranton, Pennsylvania right now, Mr. Sean Lockwood, tuning in. Thank you, big guy. As that ball's lined over to Brian Lynch, as he makes the catch, falling down. 1 out in the inning.
I mean, that was a rocket off. I mean, it knocked down Ryan Lynch when he made the play. We'll take it, though.
1 out in the inning. Good contact, though, by the NC State hitter.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Braves Twitter.
Braves Twitter would love that. Sammy from the windup. Breaking ball, catches the inside part of the plate, strike 1. Folks, we want to know if Jaden Ryan is okay. So we have the opportunity right now to ask him. Jaden, you okay?
Wow, breaking news.
Jaden,
he
you
is not
okay? No, Jaden's shaking his head no. We're going to hope he's kidding.
It feels likely.
It feels likely that he's kidding. If he's not kidding, that's not great.
It could be an issue.
That's not great. That's not great.
Not ideal. Yeah.
Sammy floats the fastball up. 2-1 is not the count.
As it is, I believe, 3-1 now on the count. We talk about
3-1 is the count. Good breaking ball by Sammy to make the count now full.
Interesting to go to a 3-1 breaking ball.
He's shown that a few times so far when there's 3 balls in the count to go to that breaking ball. He really trusts it.
It's like slightly.
He goes back to it
That's
as Zach Hart makes a great play to stop the ball and a good throw over to first and a great play. What a play, Zach Hartman.
My God.
Dodging stop at third base. Makes a strong overthrow to first. Chris Sawyer gets the
his
stop.
legs
2
pick it
outs in
up.
the inning. What a play.
I did not
Yeah,
know
we're gonna
Manny
we'll have
Machado
to figure that out.
played for EUCB. I mean, are you kidding me?
Zach
What a
Hartman
play at the
continuing
hot corner.
to impress.
I mean, the kid's had himself a game.
Having himself a great game. Having himself a great season.
Yeah.
2 outs now in the inning. Sammy Johnson's got to love that from his defense.
Great.
As that ball
I think I
is in
fixed
there
the
for a
iPad.
strike. 0-1 is the count.
I meant to bring my AirPods.
See, gotta work ahead, and then let the offense get back to the bottom half.
It's not that bad.
The 0-1. Inside. 1-1 now.
Pretty sure you say it's not that bad.
Can you put out a search for Adam Wilson?
It almost.
The pitch from Sammy. 2-1.
Is it? It picked up that too. Is it picking up those or is it this? Oh, it's definitely because it's white. Big jump.
2-1 here. See if you can work ahead. Maybe throw some of those backdoor curveballs that he was throwing in the bottom of the third and top of this. See if he uses that to his advantage.
As Sammy.
He does just
Tobias,
that.
man's on fire.
And I think he goes back to it.
How's
See if
that
he can
awesome?
throw it a little further outside. He was getting that call
I think
earlier.
it's doing
because if
both.
that far outside, there's literally nothing the hitter can do.
Are there
See if he
two
can get back to
magnets?
his sticks.
The pitch from Sammy.
Click,
Blind.
click into
Foul.
this.
Just want to give a huge shout out to
Double
all
click
16
test.
of you watching. It means the world to us, folks.
Yeah.
Spending your Saturday morning with Toby and I means a lot.
It really does. You know, why not? Fire up the stream. Maybe have some coffee.
Coffee, read the newspaper.
Yes.
Do what you do. Maybe the
Yes.
Wordle, whatever you want to
Sure. Crossword puzzle while you're at it. Immaculate grid.
do. As Tobias tells an immaculate grid.
Is it
Maybe laugh.
microphone?
Sammy does not hit the call. Count is now full. 2 outs.
All right. He's probably going to go back to that curveball here. The fastball command's been a little spotty. He's trusted the curveball.
The pitch low and away. Ball 4. So 2-out walk for NC State. Runners now on first. Sammy Johnson will be from the stretch.
So now we have, the top of the order too. That one stinks just a little bit.
Right.
But we got trust in
Right.
Sammy.
Right.
He's going to toss that
Yeah.
backdoor curveball, and we're going to go get to the bats.
Infield shifts over a little bit to their right. As Sammy gets a call on the outside part of the plate.
And I mean,
Strike one.
I think Sammy should be working there the rest of the day because it's impossible to hit that pitch because pretty far
And the
outside.
umpire showed a willingness to call it almost
Yeah.
every time. The 0-1 chopped over. Chris Sawyer makes a good play with the backhand, strolls over to first, and gets the easy out. So, a very strong inning from Sammy Johnson keeps the lead at 3-1 for Elon as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Welcome back, folks. And boy, do we have a special guest for you guys. Carry ball, carry! As Schmieder floats one to left field for the first out of the inning. If you couldn't tell, my good friend, my pal, my partner, Andrew Meck is back in the building. Andy, how are we doing?
I'm doing 10 times better now that the headset's back on. I'm back in my element, back in Elon, North Carolina, watching some club baseball, watching NC State lose, a pastime like no other. Yeah, dude, this technology is crazy.
We've improved a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, money goes a long way.
Money goes a long way.
Money does go a long way these days.
For those that don't know, my good pal Andrew Meck was the former voice of EUCB before he handed over the keys to Tobias and I. It's just wonderful to have him back.
And Guza.
And
Matt
Guza.
LaGuza, if you're
Shout out
watching.
Guza. Shout out Guza. He
Miss
is
you,
watching. He's
Guza.
been in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Guza. Shout out Columbia Post Grad.
Oh,
Shout out.
absolutely. Go
Yep.
New York City. Oh, that's gone.
As that ball
That is actually
is
not
flying
gone.
from Hellinger. As center field settles under it. 2 quick outs in the inning. Mrs. Hartman saying, hi, Andrew Meck. Welcome back.
Hi,
She's
Mrs.
very
Hartman.
happy to
I miss
have
you so much.
Miss Hartman always active in the chat. We
She is.
appreciate it. We
I have
we
not
love
seen your
it.
husband
Keep
yet.
the
but
comments coming. We
I
love
will
the
be-
interaction.
I will be looking for Mr. Hartman soon after this game 1 to say hello. And tell him that you also say hello. As well, you know? Nice little 2-for-1 action there.
Ryan Lynch takes strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Andrew,
Yes, sir.
how are you, man?
And you know, I'm just really happy to be back, watching some baseball. There's a nice piece by lunch.
That's a
Great
great
play.
catch.
Great play. Can't you know? You just got to tip the cap sometimes to great defense, and that's one of them right
That
there.
is one of
That is
them.
one of them right there.
Folks, we're going to keep Andrew Meck on the mic for the bottom half of this inning.
Oh,
because That was a
absolutely.
very quick inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of the fourth. Or top of the fifth.
Top of the
back in the building. Andrew Meck, what have you seen so far?
I've seen some great pieces by Elon Club Baseball, but that inning was just right to the defense, and you can't really do much about that. They got 3 runs. They made good contact in that inning. They scored 3, helped by some poor defense by the left fielder. And once I find out his name, his day is over. Ooh, looks like we got an injury. I think Trumbo took a foul ball to the thigh.
He gets beat up back there.
He
You
does
gotta
get
gotta
beat
tip
up.
the cap
He
to
eats
Trumbo.
it. Looks
Being
like
a
we got
gamer.
President Jaden going in to give a check on the former coach.
Oh no. We'll be right back, folks, as we take care of this injury for Trumbo. He's staying in the game. He's a trooper.
That's what we like to call EUCB grit.
That is the
That is the
grit.
EUCB grit that Jaden preaches from top to bottom. Just a phenomenal bounce back from Trumbo right there.
Sammy from the wide up gets the outside part of the plate. 2 strikes now on that bat. Sources close to the broadcaster informing us that Jimmy Chadwick is starting to, quote, get loose in the pen. Doesn't appear to be anything too serious, but the situation is something we're monitoring.
Is there a pitch count on Sammy right now?
As he gets the call,
That was
strike
gross.
3, 1 out in the inning.
Sammy, that was gross. I hope you watch this later. That was disgusting.
That's that lower inside part of the plate.
You don't really get that call a lot in club baseball, just simply because the umpires are not great. And
it reminds me a lot of 2022 Jorge Lopez.
People in the streets forget about 2022 Jorge Lopez.
Mets legend.
Mets legend, Twins legend, Orioles legend.
Speaking of the Orioles, Andy,
yes.
you want to tell the people what you've been up to?
Yeah, so doing a little part-time gig with the Baltimore Orioles.
Yeah, you are.
Half my shifts are on the field as a ball boy.
What?
Fielding
That's so
ground-
cool. Whoa!
Fielding ground
Whoa!
balls.
That's awesome.
Shooting. Ooh, I can't say that on the air. Just chopping it up with the players, Yeah, it's been a great time. I think if you know me, you know my love for the Baltimore Orioles. So it's honestly been a dream come true. It's been really cool to spread joy in the sport of baseball to people. Yeah, see the Orioles win some games.
Well,
Ooh, that was a
that
hard hit.
ball is roped.
Attaboy,
Hartman fields it cleanly.
Nice
Makes a
play.
good throw over to first for 2 outs in the inning.
That's what we like to
Zach
call two.
Hartman just being an excellent player this
That's
season.
fundamental
Shout out to him,
baseball
man.
right there. He got down.
Continuing to show why he is a phenomenal asset to this EUCB
And that's
team.
future coach Zach Hartman, by the way. He is retiring. He is sacrificing his amazing abilities to be
That is the rumor.
focusing on his coaching abilities, which is honestly super impressive because this team is going to be super successful next year regardless.
2 outs now in the inning. Sammy from the windup.
Got a
And that
guy.
ball
Oh,
is
shoot.
hit deep.
Shoot,
It is
sorry,
carrying
shoot, sorry.
center field.
Got a
As
guy!
Jaden makes the catch at the wall. Cannot lie, folks. Thought the stream was about to go down. That was hit right at our camera.
Also, would like to apologize for the profanity drop there. Thought that was coming at our face, but I appreciate you guys letting me hop on here.
Yeah, Andrew,
This
hey, it was a pleasure.
technology has
Thanks,
been-
Andrew.
Is fantastic. Hope we can hang on to this win so I can chirp some NC State Wolfpack
Absolutely.
members.
And
But yeah.
we will be back for the bottom of the 5th shortly. We are back here for the bottom of the 5th inning.
Who's
Zach
this?
Hartman
This is Hartman, sure. I was going to say that. Yeah.
up at the plate, 1 for 1 in the game.
Had a very good game. Couple plays at third.
Made an
Stole a
excellent
base.
diving stop earlier.
Got a
Excellent.
hit. It's tough to beat that.
0-1 in the count. NC State pitcher from the windup as he gets the
Yeah,
swing
that
and
was-
miss there.
that's a very good
No
pitch.
movement from the Wolfpack bullpen, so they're showing commitment to number 4. He has looked very solid this game.
Intriguingly, our guy is no longer staying loose out there, so maybe they're going to stick to Sammy.
That's a great observation. As I mentioned earlier, Jimmy Chadwick was warming up. However, he has since been rescinded from the bullpen, so it seems like they're going to continue to give Sammy as many pitches as he needs.
Yeah.
2-2 is now the count. Count is out full at 3-2 as Hartman takes a low and away fastball.
So I have to think he's probably going to go back to that curveball slider thing he's been throwing. It's been very good today. Both pitches have been.
And the pitch is now full. I thought it was full this past time.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
I thought it was
either.
full. Yeah, there's no scoreboard, and you can't really see the umpire when he makes his hand gestures because we're far. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, sorry about that, folks. Count is now full. That is on me.
No.
As that is ball 4. Oh, never mind. That is. They
They're
said
saying he went around, but they didn't even.
They didn't even check.
Well, we don't have another umpire, so that's on me. Do we?
Yes, we do. There's one over there. They didn't even check.
Where is he?
Well, that is strike 3. They're saying Hartman went around.
Oh yeah. That feels like you gotta.
That feels like you had to check there. That feels like an aggressive move by
Yeah,
the umpire there.
it
But
does.
listen, nonetheless, 1 out as Zane gets a
That's
single up the middle. Great piece of hitting by Zane Davis, taking that fastball right up the middle for a 1-out base hit.
And now we have the top of the order coming up. Maybe get a couple insurance runs here. I wouldn't hate that, and I don't think the
not at
coaching
all.
staff would hate that either.
Yeah, Connor, if you're watching, get here. Thanks, buddy. He is.
Yeah.
On steps, Jaden Ryan.
Yes.
Jaden Ryan up at bat. 1 out in the inning, man on first. Big lead from Zane there. No throw down. Catcher was monitoring the situation.
Now, if I was Zane, I would go here. Well, if I were Jay-Z, I would tell Zane to go. Top of the order. Zane's a speedy kid. You could steal a run that way.
Folks, we want to hear from you. Tell us where you're watching from today, All over the country, all over the world. Where is our EUCB fandom? Where is our EUCB? Yep.
Yes.
Hashtag where is EUCB? Shout us out on Twitter
Please,
or
yeah.
drop it in the comments. As Jaden drops a good bunt down, throw over to first. Not in time. A base hit bunt from the president, showcasing that elite speed of his.
And now, this is crunch time.
Mrs. Miller watching from Stamford, Connecticut. Shout out to the Miller family. Thank you guys for tuning in on this Saturday morning.
Sure. Stamford, Connecticut. There we go.
The Bean family watching from Boston, Massachusetts. All over. We
Yeah,
are
they are.
all over. EUCB
Do we
is
think-
taking over.
do we think-
Thank you to the Bean family for tuning in.
Is the Bean
Lovely
family more
grandparents.
BC,
Wanna
BU, or
reiterate that.
UMass?
Huh?
Is the Bean family BC, BU, or UMass?
Oh, that's a great question. We're going to have to hear from the Bean family.
Please let us know.
Drop it in the comments. Speaking of Jimmy
Speaking
Bean,
of the Bean
he's up
family,
at bat.
yeah, that was.
Looking to do some damage to extend the EUCB lead as that ball floated into left field. That is
That was
foul.
Yeah, that was close though, very close.
The Davis family tuning in from Boston as well. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all the
Sure.
support. Jimmy had a big hit his last at bat.
Yeah.
A single turned into 3 bases
We'll
due
give
to
him a
an
triple.
error.
We'll give him
Got
a
the
triple.
RBI.
And he could really break this game wide open here with the big hit.
Then on first and second, 1 out. Low and away. Ball. Good eye from Jimmy.
Though I have noticed with the pack, their center fielder is very good.
He is quite good.
So don't hit it to him.
I believe he was the one that just hit the ball to the wall.
Yeah,
I believe it was
yeah,
him.
no, it
Good
was
ball
him.
player. Shout out to 13 for the Wolfpack.
Very good player. So do not hit the ball to center field.
And the pitch. Low and in. Another ball. Jimmy
2-1.
working a great at bat here.
We think it's 2-1. We're doing some sourcing right now to confirm it, but we believe
None of our
it's
sources
2-1.
close to the broadcast are informing us. Who? Woj bomb per Woj. 2-1. Jimmy up in the count. Then in scoring position. Another ball low. 3-1 is now the count. A great at bat here from Jimmy.
I don't know about
3-1 to the two-hitter for Elon.
Yeah, I mean,
you know he's going to be looking to drive something.
now we're
here.
trying to hit a home run here. None of this go all the way. We're unbuttoning this jersey a little bit, maybe up in the leg kick and fire in the hips. We're just trying to pull a home run. Like
Still
Ozuna
no
from
movement in the
Braves.
NC State bullpen. A little curious as to that, especially as the pitchers run into some trouble
Yeah.
this inning.
Maybe it's because they don't feel like they could use our bullpen, which they are more
They
than
got a
welcome to,
whole
of
area
course.
behind them, though.
Yeah, that's true.
As he takes strike 2 on the outside corner, Jimmy
Yeesh.
thought that was ball 4. Umpire thought it was strike 2. Umpire will win that one.
He took off real quick there. Kind of funny. Not the best look for Jimmy, but still kind of funny.
My mom telling us we're tuning in from the wonderful town of Monroe, New Jersey. Shout out
Sure.
Monroe. Shout out my mom. Thank you for tuning in. Love you. Appreciate it. As Jimmy
Thank you, Mrs.
takes a
Fernandez.
big swing, strike 3. Great job by the pitcher to battle back there and get a crucial second out in the inning.
That was a very filthy slider there. Looked like a fastball down the middle. Jimbo took a big cut, which you have to do, and then it dove way out of the zone.
Mrs. Hartman, watching from Whitehall, Pennsylvania. Thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate your interactions and support from the Hartman family, one of the most consistent members of the stream. Shout out to you guys. Zach's
Sawyer-
having a great game, and we wish you were here as well, Mrs. Hartman.
Sawyer takes a curveball that kind of floats up for ball 1. See if you can get one of those in the zone and do some damage. Maybe tattoo one, as they say.
Thank you to Miss Murphy. That ball
is tattooed, but
is lined, and the center fielder makes the catch. 3 outs are now in the inning. Just want to give a shout out again to the Murphy family. Tuning in from Connecticut. It was wonderful meeting you last week as well. Hope everyone is having a great day, and we'll be back shortly for the top of the 6th inning. Sixth inning here. EUCB up 3-1. Sammy Johnson still on the hill. We're happy to have everyone here. As Sammy was the first pitch breaking ball, blown away, ball 1.
Zion.
The
Very good
1-1
pitch.
fastball, middle outside part of the plate, evens the count at 1 apiece.
1-1. See if you can get some weak contact, get some quick outs, keep that pitch count down.
As the breaking ball is bounced, 2-1. Folks, they talk about the most terrorizing student sections in America. You got the Cameron Crazies. How about the Frank Frenzies? Shout out to the student section here at EUCB, up and
Wow.
loud, cheering on the guys. As that ball is chopped foul, 2-2 is now the count. The best student section in America, the most feared student section in America. No one wants to face the Frank
Right.
Frenzies. Nobody.
In the loudest building
In the
America.
loudest- the loudest arena in maybe in the world.
It's likely.
Fun fact: the architecture was built to keep sound in of the Francis. As that ball is chopped over, Speed fields it cleanly, makes a good throw over to first, 1 out in the inning. Speed made the good play, go into his glove side. Up to 21 viewers.
Wow.
Shout out to you all.
Wow, ESPN is shaking in the
Shaking.
boots right now. I mean, that company's on the down low. We're coming up, baby.
As Sammy gets the foul back, gets ahead in the count, 0-1.
Filthy little slider there. Do you think Sammy could just throw sliders and curveballs the rest of the game? And
Probably not.
you don't think so?
Well, I mean,
I think he could. I
he's
don't think
throwing
he
it consistently
will.
for strikes, but these hitters are good. You know, you got to keep them on your
Yeah.
toes. You got to mix
These
speeds,
hitters are
gotta
very
mix
good.
spots.
Especially number 13.
Yeah, number 13.
We're watching out for him.
Excellent ball player.
Yeah.
There
1-1 count here.
goes my hero.
Big pitch out of Johnson. Heater
As
in,
that ball
jams him a little
popped
bit.
up, foul territory, and it flies foul.
It's a very good pitch. He's been working sliders and curveballs away all game. Comes in with the fastball and on the hands. Hitter doesn't really know what to do with it. Now,
Shout
let's
out
see him go
Coach
back to the
Fitchin
outside
in
slider.
the chat. We'll see you soon. Looking forward to having you back, my friend. Get back safely, buddy. Andrew Mack would like me to thank you via the stream of letting him stay at your house. Thank you. On behalf of Andrew. And Derek. Sammy from the
2-2.
windup, 1 out in the top of the 6th. As he gets the call on the inside part of the plate, strike 3. The NC State faithful is not happy with the call, and I can't lie, folks. I don't blame him.
Well, it wasn't.
He tossed him. Wow. Ray having none of that as he tosses the NC State hitter.
Does it? According to one source, if you get tossed, you're done for the rest of the series.
I believe you are. I believe
There's
it's
a chance our source
suspension.
doesn't know what he's talking about. But
I don't really know what. I believe it's a suspension, but I'm not sure.
do we get him on the stream?
As that is chopped over to Hartman as he's
Uh.
unable to make the play.
Yeah.
One,
Right.
one.
So how'd you think
two
about
outs
that
now in
call?
the inning. My apologies, folks. Runner on first. Very curious to see what happened on that ejection. It didn't seem like he was giving him too much slack, but you never know what he's
No.
saying from all the way back here. As batter calls time right as Sammy was about to throw.
Interesting maneuver. What'd he say?
From the stretch, Sammy. Low and White stepped out to throw to by
Jeez.
Trumbo. Rolls into right field as the NC State runner is going to waltz into second with ease. So,
Okay.
now there is a runner in scoring position. 2 outs.
2 down. Kind of got to
Elon
lock
looking
in
for
here.
the easiest base.
Yeah. Well, there's only one base now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could in theory.
Could in theory
try
go to third.
you know.
But, I mean, that botched strike 3 call looking huge now because I believe he would have walked.
Yeah, I believe so. I think you're right.
So, we'll take it.
The pitch from Sammy. Breaking ball.
Ah.
Take a huge bounce over Zach Hartman at third base. The runner is going to score as it gets by Jimmy Bean as the runner is still at second base. Good job by Zane Davis cutting
Yeah.
that ball off to prevent the runner from advancing. So that cuts the deficit in NC State in half.
That was brutal because that no one could really have done anything. It just wasn't hit super hard,
No.
just into the ground, and it bounced really high. But alas, we still have the lead. But now it's gut check time, right?
It
It's
is.
lock-in time.
Yep.
It's October,
It is. A little crisp in the air.
right?
You
You
know?
can feel it. There's
No.
a nervous tension.
So the tying run is at second here in the top of the 6th. 2 outs. Single stretched into a double. Runner scored. Sammy from the stretch. Number 28 for NC State leads off second. Small lead. As that ball grounded over to first. Zay Davis unable to make the play.
Oh, you got it.
As the runner is going to try to run home, and he's going to be safe. And that is going to tie the ball game. Tie game here at Francis Field.
That's a tough series of events for the fellas. Happens. But got to keep the head up. Got to keep the positivity
Now
because
you
you
got to
still
get back
got
in
to
the
score.
dugout. Now you got to get back in the dugout.
Yeah.
After 2 outs and no one on, NC State gets a 2-out rally to knot this game up at 3. No movement in either team's pen, folks. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, I mean,
As Sammy gets a
I
strike. Yeah,
have
swinging
I
strike.
have no clue. Yeah,
0-1 is the count. Short lead from the NC State runner. Say that again?
As we bring you around the NCBA, App State taking it to the Pirates in Greensboro of ECU, 7-0 to the
Greenville, that's
Mountaineers.
okay. As that ball chopped over to second base, Zane fields it cleanly, makes throw over to first, ends the inning. So the Wolfpack get 2 across, tie this game up at 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th, all knotted at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th here. Tie ball game between number 9 NC State and Elon Club Baseball. Jacob Trumbo up at bat. In between innings, we have been informed. Sources very close to the broadcast are telling us that someone for NC State is getting warm.
Yeah.
As Trumbo pops it. Second baseman strolls over, makes the catch glove side.
Interesting. So the Pack have someone getting loose. If you're Zilikowski, the other coaches, do you tell Jimmy Choutwood just maybe get loose?
I
Not
feel
get
like
hot, just
getting
get
loose,
loose?
but Sammy's earned that right to get that 7th inning.
For sure. But, I think you just tell Jimmy, like, hey,
Hey, get loose. You
Right.
know, stay ready.
maybe do a couple plyo care balls.
1 out now in the inning. Schmieder traps one foul, 0-1. After Elon took the lead 3-1, this pitcher's been lights out.
Yeah.
Very commanding,
He's
giving
been
out
very
no
good.
free bases. Very impressive from number 4.
I don't think there's a chance we've seen maybe like 2 walks all game. The pitching has been incredible.
As Schmieder ropes a base hit into center field. Some wonderful contact from the veteran shortstop. 1 on, 1 out. Birds are up. Mr. Ryan Lynch up at bat. Never mind, Spencer Hellinger up at
Yeah.
bat.
Do you send Schmiederer?
I feel like at a crucial point in the game like this, maybe when it gets to 2 outs, but right now, game's tied, you need base runners. You need pressure.
That's true.
Spencer up at bat. The pitch. Away.
That's been a
1-0.
strike all game, but we'll take it.
If I was a pitcher, I'd be a little frustrated there. That looked a
Right.
little more outside, but that,
Yeah.
that call's still been made so far today.
But even
so I'd
then,
be
I don't think he
frustrated.
can really show frustration with this ump. As we've seen, he's
No,
got
as
a
we've
quick
seen.
hook.
As that pitch is
That's-
strike,
okay,
1-1.
there. Must have say something. He must have said something. Yeah.
Bottom 6 here, 1 out. Spencer up at bat, 1-1 count. The pitch to Spencer, low. Speeder takes off. No throw from the
Sure.
catcher. A great dirt ball read from the veteran.
Now this is.
We
this
worked
is
on
huge.
dirt ball reads all the time in high school. Lead, go.
Yeah.
My nickname in high school was indeed dirt ball read. Thank you very much, Justin Rogers, for reminding me of that.
Yeah, they call him DBR for sure.
That's right. So, runner in scoring position, 1 out for the Birds. Schmieder, lead off second.
How about
Long pause from the NC State pitcher.
how about a bomb? Oh, that's a good pitch.
That's a great pitch from number 4. A 2-1 backdoor breaking ball.
My lord.
Just impressive. I got to give a shit. Just impressive. Tip
Ugh.
with a cap.
The breaking balls today have been on point.
Both pitchers have been very
from both
impressive.
of them, yeah.
The 2-2 to Spencer.
Oh,
Foul back. Gets Ray square in the chest.
He just missed that pitch.
Catcher giving Ray some time to gather himself yet again. Good old Rocky Top. Woo.
Sure.
Rocky Top.
Let's go
Rocky Top,
Vols.
Tennessee. Shout out Kyle Siegel if he's watching.
Sure. So I believe we have a 2-2 count.
I believe that's correct.
Helly just missed the pitch in the middle of the zone. See if you can get that again and do some damage with it.
Runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. Got to get him in. The pitch to Spencer.
Oh.
Fouled back. Just gets a piece. Great piece of hitting by Spencer to stay alive in this at-bat. That's right. That's right. 2-2 is the count. 1 out.
He's good.
This pitcher's thrown a lot of pitches.
Let's see what this pitcher goes to here. I'd go fastball
And the
in.
pitch, low and away. Ball bounces around, but Schmieder stays at second. We got our high of viewers for the day, 25.
Whew.
Come on.
The Nielsen ratings are through
Way
the roof.
Up. Great at bat here from Spencer to stay alive. 3-2. Crucial at bat in this game 1 of a 3-game
Yeah.
set between EUCB and NC State. Spencer takes his batter timeout. Seemed like there was some miscommunication there between the pitcher and the catcher. Have not seen that much from them today.
You know what's interesting is number 11 on the pack, who's been in the bullpen. They've just watched the game all inning.
Yeah, no throwing.
He hasn't been getting like loose.
Spencer, another foul
Way to
ball.
foul it
This is
off.
an excellent at bat. Full count, 1 out. Where else would you rather be, folks?
Nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
I'm trying to think of where else I'd rather be at. I can't.
And the pitch, high and away.
Wow.
What an at bat from
What
Spencer
at
Hellinger.
bat out of Hellinger.
That's a momentum at bat.
Yeah. That was huge. Fought off a lot of good pitches. Took some pitches that were close. And that was
Now,
on first base.
Ryan Lynch, Zeus, steps up in a very crucial part of the game.
So you have a
as
pinch runner.
Their pitcher is now starting to throw. This pitcher, number 4 for NC, has been very impressive, but he's thrown a lot of pitches, folks.
So you have a pinch runner. We can't quite tell who's running for Helly, but it's someone.
Is that Foyle? No.
No. Is it
Elberg?
Helberg? It might be Justin Helberg pinch running, but we're not entirely sure.
As a good breaking ball, strike 1
Filthy.
from the pitcher. Ryan Lynch up at bat. We know he's got power. Seen it.
Yeah.
Hit a home run in the fall.
I mean, even a double now, score 2.
The 0-1 to Ryan. Good take.
Ooh.
Great layoff by Ryan. Count is now even at 1.
That was a filthy pitch.
We're now being informed that it is Kyle Murphy who's running. The pitch to Ryan.
Oh.
Swung on. Easy catch for the first baseman. 2 outs now in the inning. Zach Hartman steps up at the plate.
I mean, the kid's had himself a game, right? So why not add to it? Why not a double in the gap?
Justin Rogers is saying Zach Hartman is going to hit a home run here. Would love that. Would be an impressive call from Mr. Rogers.
I'm good with catcher's interference, actually. I think he's no. I'm going with a double in the gap.
Just want to give a shout out to the Schmiederer grandparents. Thank you for tuning in from Florida. Always happy to have you guys. We appreciate all the support. It's because of you guys that makes all of this possible. The pitch,
Cool.
Hartman leading
That
0-1.
That was a really good pitch. Yeah, this kid's been throwing his slider for strikes all game long.
I feel like as the runners have gotten on base these last few innings, he's been better. Elon's
Yeah,
had chances to score,
kinda
but
locked
he's
in.
not making anything easy. Yep.
He's locked in.
As that is chopped over third base as he fields it cleanly and steps on third. So, nothing doing for Elon. They leave 2 on the bases as we head to the top of the 7th, still tied at 3. Back, everyone. Top of the 7th here. Final inning of game 1 of the doubleheader here. We are all tied at 3. Sammy Johnson still on the hill against NC State.
I mean, filthy. It, like the backdoor slider, cutter, curveball thing is filthy. Wow.
0-1 is the count. Sammy commanding that breaking ball so well today as that ball is blooped into left field for a base hit as Jimmy Beam barehands it and is able to hit the cutoff man. A leadoff bloop single.
I will admit, fantastic play left by Jimmy as the ball took a bad bounce and then like grabbed it with one hand. If you watch Andrelton Simmons' defensive highlights, there's a play where he's coming in short, does the same thing, and then guns back.
People forget he had like a 6.5 WAR one year.
Yeah, no, you should. I mean, watch those defensive highlights. It'll make you feel something you haven't felt in a while.
So the leadoff man is on for NC State. No outs. No movement in the Elon pen. Sammy from the stretch gets the strike call on the outside part of the plate. Good pitch there from Sammy.
That's filthy. How about a one-hopper right to Schmid? Nice, easy double play.
And the pitch. That ball floated into center field. Jaden Ryan settles under it and makes the catch. Did he act like he tried to see he couldn't see it?
Sure did.
That usually works if it's like really sunny out,
Right.
I think. If I'm
He
not
also
mistaken.
did it for like, yeah, I think
Or
he
if
did
it's
it
in
too
the
late.
lights.
He did it like He moved to
Yeah,
the ball.
listen, I respect the effort from Jaden there.
It's a little bit embarrassing, really. I would just catch the ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't have tried. Yeah, I mean,
I don't
listen,
hate it.
I respect it.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
So 1 out in the inning. Tie ball game. Both pitchers have thrown really well today.
Yeah.
Connor McLean has gone back to bed.
It's like 11:30.
And the pitch. Runner goes.
Get
Throw
him.
down. Got him! A great play by Zane Davis.
on.
And a great throw by Jason
was-
Trumbo.
That was a
Gets
hose.
the runner in plenty of time. And a huge out. And some serious momentum for Elon there. As there are now 2 outs in the inning and no one on. They're 1 out away from getting back in the dugout and looking to walk this game off.
That was incredible. Very good throw to Trumbo. Caught it quick. We have no clue if that was a ball or strike, right?
Not a clue in the world.
Sure.
No, not a clue. Not a clue. No.
All right.
There's at least 1 strike. The first pitch was a strike.
Yeah.
All right, so,
Oh,
I
so
think
that was a
I think it's
ball.
1-2. I
1
think
and
it's
2.
1-2.
Yeah.
Sammy had some life on that
Yeah.
fastball. Clearly, he's fired up after the big play by
Reach
Trumbo
back
and
for
Zane.
a little extra giddy up, as they say.
They're on their feet at Francis, trying to
Yeah.
will their team to get back into the dugout. Sammy, from the windup, that ball's flown into center field. Jaden Ryan on his way over, settles under it, and makes the one-handed grab. A great outing from Sammy Johnson. 7 innings again as the game is tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Elon looks to walk off number 9, NC State. Back to the bottom of the 7th. This tie ball game between number 9 NC State and EUCB.
Interestingly,
how you
the
doing?
Pack, they made the Verizon Fios call to the bullpen.
Thank you for Verizon for sponsoring us. was 13. Yeah.
But he's very
Yeah.
good. He's very good.
So new arm in
Yeah.
for NC State.
Do we have
new
a
arm in.
lefty on the bump?
Lefty on the bump seems to have some good life to that fastball.
I'm getting Andrew Miller vibes just based on like
Which
his
Andrew
body.
Miller though? Just feel like is it the Yankees
Cleveland.
Andrew Miller when he was like unhittable?
That Cleveland run to the World Series?
Yeah. People
That
forget
Andrew
Greg
Miller.
Bird took him deep. Yeah. That was a bomb.
Yeah.
So Zane top for the
Oh.
EUCB order. In innings like this, Tobias, the leadoff man is crucial.
Huge.
The leadoff man is crucial.
Got to get Zane on. And now you can play this totally differently, right? Because you're playing for just one
For just
run.
one run. As that ball is good
Also-
cut, hard contact, but directly foul.
I like this guy's mechanics. They're very kind of like herky-jerky weird, which makes it really tough to pick the ball up. Like, I'm saying that in a good
No, yeah,
as a
no, I know.
complimentary thing.
The pitch to Zane. Swung on, slow roller. Fielded cleanly by the second baseman. Good throw over to first. 1 out in the inning.
Do we have, hypothetically, if we go to the 8th, do we toss a man on second?
No.
Okay.
It goes, it's normal.
Okay.
So on steps Jaden Ryan, the captain.
This is not going to be a comfortable at bat. Obviously, I have confidence in Jaden, but lefty, this is not a comfortable with this arm.
Jaden's
angle.
main focus here is to get on for the big boys behind him.
Yeah.
Jimmy, Sawyer, Trumbo, all behind him. Jaden is looking to get on base for those folks. As it looks like Bennett Simpson is warming up in the pen for EUCB. The pitch to Ryan. Strike. Evens the count at 1. Good pitch there from the lefty of NC State. Fastball seems to be pretty hard.
He's got good life on it, too. It's not just a straight, it's not just one of those on a string fastballs.
As that ball's chopped over. Fielded cleanly by the third baseman. Good throw to first. Gets him just in time. I believe he was out.
Yeah, that was
I
very
believe
good play
he
by
was
the
out,
third
and the
baseman.
umpire made the right call there.
Blues
So,
had a great game. Gotta respect Stripes.
2 outs, no on. Jimmy being up at bat.
I mean,
It was interesting with Jaden up right there. The center fielder shifted way over towards right field, but I would have shifted the other way. Lefty. These guys throw pretty hard. Jaden, if they do their
Yeah.
scouting report, wouldn't really be pulling many balls
he's not
into that
like
area.
a pull
He would be-
power hitter.
I mean,
yeah.
you could tell he tried to go the other way on that pitch right there. So that was curious from 13 in the NC State defensive alignment.
I know that resulted in a ball, but that backdoor slider was filthy.
Very good. Got a lot of whip.
Yeah.
Being up. Looking to start a 2-out rally for the Phoenix. And the pitch high and away, 2-0. Now, if you're the pitcher,
He
you
might
do
have called that
not
a
want to
strike.
have Jimmy get on with Sawyer
No.
and Trumbo on deck.
No. Might have. Yeah, no, this 2-0. Got to get a pitch to hit, see if you can drive it.
3-0 is not a count. You have to imagine Jimmy's taking here. You have to
Yes.
imagine Jimmy's taking here.
Unless, I mean, he does have a good eye, so maybe say, hey, if you get one down the middle, let's send us home happy.
Right.
But you'd have to imagine the safe plays to take.
I think you gotta try to get on base here as much as you possibly can. The 3-0 to Jimmy. Gets the call on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 is not a count. That's been a consistent call all day. That's been a
Yeah.
consistent call all day. I don't have an issue with that call at all. He's been there all
He's
day.
been there, yeah. No, inside to right.
The 3-1 chopped foul. Good job by this pitcher getting back to this
Yeah.
count, making it full.
Did he go 3-1 breaking ball?
I couldn't
really
tell. It looked like a fastball to me,
Okay.
but I think it was a fastball. Being informed, sources very close to the broadcast telling me that it was a breaking ball. So I suck. Hand up accountability. That's on me, folks.
I nailed it, by the way.
The full count pitch to Mr. Bean. Almost hits him, or maybe even does hit him. Regardless, it is ball 4, and Elon now has the winning run on base with 2 outs in the 7th.
So now do you have Bean steal? I don't
See,
know.
Jimmy Bean does have great speed. However, this is Elon's probably best hitter.
Yeah.
One of 2 of their best hitters, maybe.
Yeah, you let him
I
hit
would
it.
probably let Chris Sawyer and Jacob Trumbo swing freely at it, especially with a man on base. And Jimmy, anything in the gap,
He's probably
good
gonna
chance of
score
scoring.
anyway.
You're running on contact. Travis Finfrock shaking his head. He's in agreement. Yeah, he agrees. Thanks, Big Red. As Sawyer
Hey.
takes strike 1,
Oh,
mean,
one
that
is
was
the count.
that was paint. Low outside.
That was
a
a great
very
pitch.
good
This
pitch.
pitcher's very good.
It's unlikely.
0-1. As he gets the call again, 0-2.
It's been there
Also,
all day,
with
but
Jimmy Bean stealing, it's a lefty, so you're gonna get more of a timid lead.
that's true.
So
Now would you go with two
now you might
strikes?
go 0-2. Now might be a breaking ball. He goes to that fastball up and away.
Yeah. Well, good thing they didn't go there
1-2.
because that was.
Huh?
Good thing they didn't go there because that was.
Yeah,
a,
that was
basically
that,
a pitch
yeah.
out.
Sun's poking back out here at the Frank. The pitch. Runner does go. As the throw down. Safe! Not in time!
Was that not a strike?
It looked like a strike. Umpire called it a ball.
It was,
So,
it was right
now,
down Williamson. Are
a
you
base
kidding me?
hit scores the winning run.
Now this is
2-2 is the count. Chris Sawyer up at bat. Number 9, NC State in the field. As that pitch
Oh.
is roped. Foul.
see, and that's where we need people in the stands to try to make a play. Let's
Yeah.
show a little bit of effort.
Yeah, I
Let's look
agree.
alive over there.
I can't want it for you. I cannot
like,
want it for
I
him.
can't work
want
with
it
these
for
type
them.
of players.
I really can't. So, Sawyer attacking that fastball, hitting it very hard to the right side. Foul. 2-2. Jimmy Bean still at second. 2 outs. And the pitch. As a great take from Chris Sawyer. Makes his count full. Excellent job by Sawyer getting back in this count. Making it full. So the runner is going. The runner is going. There's 2 outs in the... Runner's not going.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Runner's not going.
No, he'll not go. Although I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. Never mind. As he swings and misses, strike 3. A great fastball by the NC State pitcher gets out of the jam. So, free baseball at the Frank. We head to the top of the 8th. Eighth extra innings here as Elon is taking on NC State, tied at 3 apiece. Sammy Johnson going back out for the 8th inning. Have to respect the grit on this kid.
Right. And this is like those pitchers in like the 1920s who just threw like 17 Eddie complete games.
Mhm.
Getting similar vibes out of Sammy. You let him go as long as you can.
0-1 is the count. Ball, 1-1.
Well, wide is huge. Again, the leadoff hitter so important
So
in these
important
extra
innings
innings.
like this. So
Like
important.
you just gotta
Bennett
get him out.
Simpson starting to get loose in case Sammy runs into trouble. The 1-1. Good pitch, 1-2.
And now we go with the spinner.
That would make a lot of sense. I could see that
In
happening.
the dirt, swing and a miss. Trumbo's gonna block it. Fire a rope down to first.
The 1-2. Spinner, low and away, 2-2.
So does he have a changeup, Sammy?
I believe
should
he
know
does.
this.
I believe he does.
I don't hate dropping the cambio in there on a 2-2 count on a
And
Saturday.
the pitch.
That ball is chopped foul.
All right, so now I'm gonna go fastball in. He's seen everything away. Fastball in, get in on his hands, try to jam him a little bit.
Yeah. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Very good pitch.
Fastball up and in. 1 out in the inning. Is this top of the order or close to top of the order?
Is that
I
a-
don't even know.
It's tough. I
Yeah.
think this is top.
I think it's. I don't know if it is the top. I think it's close to the top.
As we have Big Mike Sanderson walking in with the coffee.
Yeah, he is. That's a lock. Yeah, I mean it's automatic.
Well,
Like a moth to a flame. You know what I mean? No idea what that pitch was. So we
I
got
believe it
Sammy.
was a ball.
We got a ball. Now we got a strike. That's huge. There we
Sure,
go.
1-1.
1-1 is the count. My informants are saying. The 1-1. Good
Cool.
pitch. Good
Still
off speed
two
from Sammy
backdoor
Johnson.
breaking balls, both for strikes. I mean, the kid's feeling it today.
1-2 is the count.
I'd go back to it.
The 1-2. He does go back to it. This time doesn't get the chase. Still a good pitch. 2-2 now.
Yeah, now I'd go back. Curveball slider.
And the
Chases.
pitch. That ball's popped up. Jaden calling it off. Makes the catch. Takes command. Easy play for the center fielder. 2 outs in the 8th. Want to give a huge sponsor, one of our main sponsors. You shout out to one of our main sponsors, Roback. That is RHOBACK. Cannot go anywhere nowadays without seeing that subtle dog logo. It's all over the ballpark here. Use code EUCB, 10% off your first purchase.
Did he call that a ball?
Again, no
They
clue
called
what
it a
that
strike?
pitch was.
Okay, because it was.
We're being told it was a strike.
It should have been.
That's a ball.
Yeah, no,
1-1.
that should have been a ball. Yeah.
Harley Wilf's shirt is off. Harley Wilf's shirt is off.
Yeah. So help me God.
2-1 is the count.
Did he go? Yes, he
Oh,
did.
yes, he did.
Come on.
Come on. 1-2 is the count. As they are on their feet yet again in the Francis.
Yeah.
Up and loud.
Frank is
Tobias, I
loud.
can't hear myself think.
The lights are turned off. We're doing the phone flashlight shop. See ya.
As
As he fouls it off. Sometimes it is tough to see foul balls from back here. So then you get
It's
situations
tough to
like
see
that.
a lot, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it
We
is.
guess like 30% of the time.
Yeah, I'd probably it might even be higher.
Yeah.
But we guess correctly
We try
like
to.
60% of the time. So
We
that's
try
really all
to.
that matters. All right.
And the pitch. Sammy Johnson from the windup. Grounded over, foul. Good piece of hitting by the NC State
Yeah.
hitter, but the ball trickles foul.
All right, so now it's 1-2. He's kind of seen the curveball a lot. I'd go fastball up, curveball down, fastball inside. All
Right.
three in a
That's
row.
it. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Catch you later, big fella.
Sammy. 2 outs in the 8th inning. And the pitch. Grounded up the middle, base hit. Great piece of hitting by the NC State hitter. So, maybe 2-out rally for NC State. They did it earlier in the 6th inning.
Yeah. Not ideal, but
Not ideal.
But now
Unsure of how fast the kid on first is, so don't know if they're going to steal or anything like that. So, be something to keep an eye on.
But now we have the righty-righty matchup we all wanted.
Right. That is
So
true.
fastballs up and in, sliders down and away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Yo from the stretch. Ball's bounced. Pass ball. The runner will ease into second base. So 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Very similar to the situation Elon had in the bottom of the 7th. Can NC State come through?
You can feel the tension around campus.
You can. You can really feel the buzz.
Yeah. I mean, this is the biggest hit of the game.
This
Maybe
is-
of the season.
Maybe. Sammy from the stretch.
Yeah.
Gets the call on the inside part of the plate with the breaking ball. Sammy takes the side, fires in the pitch, foul. 1-2. A big pitch coming up here from Sammy Johnson.
Got to be the curveball here. Has to happen. Start it at his front hip. Hook him out of the way.
The EUCB faithful
See
is
ya.
up and loud.
Freeze him.
Oh,
That's smart idea.
the 1-2. Sammy Johnson fires in the pitch. That ball is fouled.
Oh,
Back right side.
it's a very good pitch. Very good piece of hitting, too.
Very-
Shout
oh,
out
yeah,
NC
both
State
sides
for
there.
fouling that one off. Yeah, Simpson's getting hot in the pen.
1-2 now. And the pitch.
Oh.
That ball is
Just fouled off. Let's him to pace of play. As 1-2. Again, seen a lot of curveballs, fouled the ball off. Fastball, reach it back. I might even grunt if I'm Sammy just to get a little extra giddy up on the heater.
better calls a timeout just for good measure.
Yeah. Yeah, give him more time to rest, recover, reach back for a little extra mustard.
Seems to be some
There
miscommunication.
seems to be a situation.
Did Trumbo's mask break? That appears to be the case.
Sure. Yeah, I think so. Well,
Well, he's got another mask, so crisis averted. He's going retro. That's awesome.
that's
That's
very-
sick.
It's awesome. That is.
So, 1-2. Big pitch coming up in this ball game. Sammy takes the sign, checks the runner.
See ya.
On and missed strike 3. Sammy Johnson is fired up. We head to the bottom of the 8th, still tied at 3 apiece. What an outing from Sammy Johnson. We'll be right back. Going on, folks? We are back here for the bottom of the 8th inning. Extra inning, still tied at 3 apiece.
Extra innings brought to you by Piggly Wiggly. Make sure you stay wiggly, folks.
Thank you, Toby,
Hey,
for
I
giving
tried.
one of our proud sponsors yet another shout out. We
Yeah.
always appreciate that. Thank you to everybody.
Who do we have? Who do we
It's
have?
Trumbo Schmid Helly. I wanna
Trumbo.
say.
Sounds like runs.
Sounds like runs. Sounds like
or,
a win.
Or one run, because that's all we need.
That's all we need. Trumbo up. As
So
he
it'll-
takes a big swing with the first pitch. Good
Yeah.
cut. 0-1 is the count.
my roommate Aaron Chire makes a great point that Helly got pinch run for, so it'll be Kyle
Kyle's now in
Murphy.
for Helly. I guess
who-
that makes sense with the lefty now in as well.
Yeah. It's a good
As
point.
Trumbo pops one up to the right fielder, settles under it, and makes the easy catch. 1 out in the inning.
He was pinch ran for.
Huh? Oh, okay. Being informed, Kyle pinch ran for Helly.
But then, Kyle Murphy has a tendency for big home runs.
He does.
I don't hate it.
He does. Now up, Garrett Schmiederer. Looking to build off his line drive single in his last at bat. Schmiederer in a lefty-lefty matchup. He doesn't face many of these.
No, this is ooh.
And the pitch is low. Breaking ball in the dirt. Come on.
We need a home run call. I mean, that's just incredible. Oh, Murphy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
The 1-0 to Schmiederer.
Drilled
And
it.
that hits him.
Come on.
This now up at bat, Kyle Murphy.
I mean,
Winning run is on base.
tuition play of the day. Kyle Murphy. Bomb.
Is this foil? This doesn't look like Kyle. Are you sure it's Kyle? It might be Kyle, actually. It's Kyle. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Let's see.
So, winning run is
That's a
on
good-
first
that's a
for
good
Elon.
look. Also,
Kyle Murphy up at bat. First pitch swinging, fouls it right back. Got to give a huge shout out to Sean Lockwood's parents, Tracy and Pat, for tuning in. Thank you so much. This crucial part of the game, you guys are checking in, means the world to us. As the pitcher throws over to first, Schmiederer back in safely. Again, you guys are truly who make EUCB. You guys are the real heroes.
Alex, do we think that was his A move over to first?
I don't
'Cause
think it was, Tobias.
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think it was.
Hope not for that kid's
I
sake.
hope not, for his sake.
Oh.
As that ball's popped up, foul. So 1-2 is now the count.
Bummer there. As he got a pitch to hit, he just missed it.
Just got under it. Hey, it happens.
But now it cut. So I have to give you 3 strikes, right? You got another one to play with. See what happens.
So 1-2's the count. Schmiederer takes his lead off first. And the pitch inside evens the count at 2 apiece. Long pause here from the pitcher as he takes his sign. Gets set, fires in. Strike
Yeah.
3. Yeah. Fastball, low middle.
Got
Got Kyle fooled. So, in steps Zane Davis. Has
Ryan
a hit
Lynch.
today up the
Ryan Lynch.
Ryan Lynch. All these guys look the same from out here.
Yeah, it's a tough one to confuse.
Yeah, that's true. Lynch takes a strike.
Fastball near the outside corner called a strike.
0-1.
But it's been a strike all day, so we'll take it.
As that ball's lined, foul. Ball's hit very hard
Again.
to the right side, but foul. 0-2 is now the count.
Get a fast one.
I'm not positive, folks, but I believe if this goes another inning, they will call this the 9-inning game of the series. That happened with us against ECU. Unconfirmed, but that has happened before if this does go to the 9th inning. The pitch to Lynch. That ball's lined
Oh.
foul again. Some
Again.
good swings from Ryan here, just a little behind.
Just slightly started a little bit earlier, and we're and we're waving him around.
0-2 is the count. Ryan Lynch with 2 hard hit balls, but they were foul. And the pitch. That ball grounded over the third. Diving stop makes A good throw over to first base and a very nice play from the third baseman. So we head to the top of the ninth, still tied at 3 apiece. Now, who's back? We're back. Top of the ninth inning. Who's still on the mound?
Sammy Johnson.
Sure is. Yeah,
He's
he
thrown
absolutely
a lot
is.
of pitches, well over 100 according to sources.
Right.
I don't know. That's a lot of pitches. We'll see what happens.
Oh, sorry.
Something that could be contributing to the Tommy John epidemic. He's throwing 100 pitches.
As that ball's chopped, Jacob Trumbo picks it up, makes a good throw over to first. Sure! One pitch, one out. Sure.
It was a very good play by Trumbo, which Sammy would have had.
Let's go, Elon!
Pitchers are athletes. I cannot emphasize that enough.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Sammy fielded that, though.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. You just.
I know. I just said he would have fielded
okay,
it as
you
well
would've
because
fielded it.
pitchers
Got
are
it.
athletes.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
No, if I were president, that would be my political platform. I believe we're at
One out.
in the middle of the order for the pack.
Sources are telling me that Sammy is close to 115 pitches right now.
115.
So that's
Is this the last inning for the
He's
kid?
a dog.
Who?
As he drops a curveball in there, first strike, evens the count at 1 apiece.
1-1 count. 1 out. See if you could jam inside. Whenever he's going fastball in, they hadn't been able to handle it at all. See if you can get some more weak contact.
There hasn't been a lot of well-struck balls against him all day. Even the big inning, some
Lots of
little-
ground balls.
Some little anti-Braves Twitter hits,
Yeah.
if you will.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Right, the Braves rely on just hitting the snot out of the ball.
Yeah.
Right, we don't rely on little grounders.
No.
Right, we just hit doubles off
Yeah,
the wall.
no, they do, yeah. As the count is now 1-2. As that pitch is fouled back. 1-2 is still the count. Gonna need to get someone on. Sources close to the broadcast are actually informing that it is 2-2.
It's
Don't have a
2-2.
scoreboard here, so it's tough.
It's tough, yeah.
It's tough.
Boy, that would have been shocking if you walked and we were all
And we're all
thought
like, what's
it was
going
ball
on?
3.
You know what? It would have looked really bad on
It would have
us.
been a tough scene.
And we apologize for that, folks.
But we
really
move.
do.
We move.
We do move. We have to.
We
have
fail,
to
we
move
learn,
fast.
we move.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
So, the pitch, 2-2. Chopped over, foul. Good play. Nice play. Nice play by the first base coach, barehanded it, and then fired it right back to Sammy.
So we have the K Jewelers play of the game. Brought to you by K Jewelers, the NC State first base coach. He can be on my team any day of the week. Yes, can we give him an NIL bag or
And the
something?
pitch, low,
So full count,
full count.
kind of a big pitch here. Yeah, I know he hasn't thrown it a ton all day. I wouldn't hate dropping the changeup. in
Yeah,
there.
it's just you have that confidence to go back to it
Get
in
a
a
little-
moment like this.
Little
Sammy
pronation.
proves his confidence, so I
Yeah.
trust him. And the pitch.
That was a very good
Ball
take.
4.
That was a very good take.
Good at bat. That was a good pitch. So, go ahead, run is on for the Wolfpack. So, go
It's
ahead, run on first. Sammy in the stretch. Bennett warming up as he has been for the last few innings.
I mean, how about just like a double play right here? It's the 6-4-3.
Sammy definitely seems to be running out of steam. I'd have Bennett start ramping up
Yeah, I
here.
tell him to get hot pretty quick here.
As his ball.
Yeah. If I had to guess, this is his last hitter. Obviously, been fantastic today.
Absolutely. You have to tip the cap. I mean,
But
these games are only supposed to be 7 innings. This is
Yeah.
9th inning, and he's still in. Absolute gutsy performance. That ball's roped. Base hit. Runner's going to be held up at second. Ryan Lynch hits the cutoff man. Great job by Ryan getting it in quickly. As Jay-Z
they're going to call a
trots
timeout.
out to the pen. The mound. As he makes that call to the pen.
Yeah.
And Bennett is going in, looking to get Elon out of this jam. However, everyone in this ballpark should get up and give Sammy Johnson the standing ovation that he absolutely deserves.
Yeah.
Don't really love none of the NC State faithful giving a clap there. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, like what? Like no one in there? Alrighty. Folks, we'll be right back. We're going to let Bennett warm up. We'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Welcome back, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. First and second, 1 out, top of the 9th here. Bennett Simpson up, looking to get Elon out of this jam. Once again, want to give a huge shout out to Sammy Johnson and that tremendous pitching performance that he just put on for EUCB.
Yeah, I mean, that was incredible.
As that ball's flared, Zane Davis rolls over to his left, makes the catch. Runners stay put. A huge pitch and a huge out. 1 pitch, 1 out from Bennett Simpson. Now a hit. Runners have to go.
And Simpson's been getting hot in the pen for a while. It's tough to be in the bullpen for that long.
Right.
But he comes in, first pitch, inside fastball, got a little pop up. Do it
Right.
again.
Couldn't agree more, Toby.
Then
Could
let's
not
get to the
agree more.
sticks. Yeah.
So, first and second, top of the 9th. Excuse me, folks. I messed up there earlier. It is the top of the 9th. 2 outs. Base hit, scores a run. And the pitch from Bennett. That ball swung on, popped up. Ryan Lynch calls Jaden off. Makes the catch. A great job by Bennett Simpson. Very efficient. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Ryan Lynch makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Elon looking to walk it off. Still tied 3-piece. Back,
How are
big
we?
dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's time to get a run.
Time to get a run.
It's time to get a run, and then maybe in Einstein's mobile order.
Right. I've never hated that at all. I've never hated that at all. A Monday warrior, mean tie, the day Tom Sawyer, me right. Dun dun dun
Doba opened.
dun.
Got a lot of. We have. Whoa.
Zach Hartman's up at bat.
Yeah, guys, let's focus
Sorry,
on
folks.
the game and not
There's
Doba.
chaos going on in the student section.
Talk about Qdoba. Mac just called a charge. No one knows what's going on.
Fellas, can we cool it a little bit?
Swing and a miss.
No idea what the count is. Not a clue in the
0
world.
and 1.
0
Swing
and 1.
strike. We have
Looks like he's
Colin
now
Foyle. 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Colin Foyle is in the bullpen. He doesn't seem to be getting loose. Maybe he'll start.
Only 2 pitches there from Bennett. I imagine if it extends to the 10th inning, they're going to give him.
Yeah.
Harmon swings through the outside fastball. 1 and 2.
This is Colin Foyle, who thinks that being a Houston Astros fan is equivalent to being a Dallas Cowboys fan. The Houston Astros have made 7 straight ALCSs and have won, I believe, 3 World Series. So that's just wrong.
The 1-2 to Zach Hartman from the lefty of NC State. Gets the call 2-2.
But the Bravos beat the Stros in the World Series. And so did Blake Cleveland's Washington Nationals.
2-2 to Hartman. Elon looking to get the leadoff man on in
This
the
is very
bottom of the 9th. As that ball's low and away, the count is now full.
Also,
Nope.
on there. Just
No movement
that's
in
fine.
the NC State pen.
Believe we have a full count here.
Full count. And the pitch.
Oh.
Fouled back. Good piece of hitting from Hartman.
Can you see? How does he see?
Full count here. Overcast skies now over the Frank. The pitch. Hits him, I believe. Or ball 4.
ball
Doesn't
4.
really matter. Same result either way. So, leadoff man is on.
Let's pinch runner. All right, do you bunt?
I would probably bunt. Yeah, I would probably
Who's hitting?
bunt. I trust Zane Davis with the bat, but it's the ninth inning of this ball game and there's no outs. It's definitely a thought process. However, I totally trust if they let Zane Davis swing away.
Yeah,
I
I
really
hate
don't
bunts. That's
hate
fine.
either. I really don't hate either move. And he does square to bunt. And he gets a great bunt down. Throw is fielded. And good throw by the third baseman. However, runner in scoring position for Elon as we head to the top of the order now. Man on second, 1 out. Elon has had this situation various times throughout the latter half of this game and have been unable to get that clutch hit that they desperately need. Can Jaden Ryan come through now for his team? Where else would you rather be?
It's got to be Jade.
We are action in the NC State bullpen.
Here.
Sources so close to the broadcaster telling
Maybe
me
a little
that.
open up the hip.
Runner on second, 1 out. Travis Finfrock said this is the guy he wants up at the plate.
Lefty. Yeah, the pack's getting hot over on the hockey field.
And the pitch. I believe that hits
Drilled
him. I believe that hits him.
That's
Which, if you're NC State,
it's not actually that bad.
might
of an
actually
outcome.
not that be terrible
Yeah.
thing. That runner means nothing, and it sets up a force.
Yeah, no, I think it's. I wouldn't intentionally walk him, but I don't. It's probably
There's
actually a
worse
good
things
thing.
to happen
Yeah.
there. However, it doesn't change the fact that on a base hit, the runner is moving, and
But I believe now we're gonna go to the righty here. You have to, right?
it doesn't appear that any coach is out talking to the
Or are
NC State
they-
pitcher. So I
Are
don't
they
know if
doing
they are
the
going
old?
to change
Are they
it.
doing the stall tactic where
They're
catcher
going to let
comes
him get
out,
loose. I understand
catcher walks
that.
back, pitcher coach comes out? I mean, I'd go get him, but that's just me. That's why they don't pay me the big bucks.
Actually, we don't get paid at all, Tobias. So we don't get paid anything.
Yeah, actually my bank account has
Yeah.
noticed that. Actually,
Costing us money to be here.
yeah.
Anyway,
Actually,
Jimmy B
we've made money.
is a
What's the
fast
cost?
runner, so ground ball would take a very well executed double play to double him up. As he takes ball low. 1-0 is
I
the
can't
count.
see anything. Can't see.
Long pause from the NC State pitcher. Yep. Jimmy Bean backs off. Was a long time coming there.
Sunflower seeds.
Runners on first and second, 1 out. Force at any square base.
We got to.
The count is 1-0. Action in the NC State pen. And the pitch. Swung on, foul. Elon's hit a bunch of well-struck foul balls over to that right
Yeah.
side this game.
Just a little earlier on those foul balls, and we're going home happy. We're going to Qdoba, which is my home.
1-1.
Unfortunately, we might.
Jimmy Bean up at bat. Grandparents in attendance. How special would it be for them to win this? Their grandson's walk-off.
No.
And the pitch. Low,
I believe it
breaking
was
ball,
low.
2-1. Great eye from Jimmy Bean.
A walk is huge here.
Yes, it is.
A walk is huge.
Count is 2-1. Folks, I am hungry.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Hungry,
Haven't had anything. to eat
thirsty,
today. That's on me.
happy to be here.
And the pitch. That almost hits him. That counts out 3-1.
3-1.
That's 3 times this inning. He's rather hit someone or come very, very close.
I think
Perhaps he's a little rattled.
we might be
dare
losing
I
the
say.
command here out of the lefty.
Jimmy Bean, 3-1. He's your 2-hitter. If he gets something, you sure he's swinging away.
Yeah.
Trying
Let
to
the
end
kid
this
swing the
game
bat.
in the bottom of the ninth for the Birds. 3-1 to Bean. Strike. Very good pitch there from NC State pitcher number 11.
To go 3-1 breaking ball in
I
that
respect it.
situation.
In a situation like this, it's very,
That's-
very respectable.
Yeah, I mean that's
That's
hoop.
Tip the cap. Tip the cap.
Yeah.
Hats off like Patrick Cantlay.
Sure. What a little
And the pitch to Jimmy.
touch.
Outside
Oh.
ball 4. Bases are loaded
So
for
are you going
Christopher
to the
Sawyer.
Are you going to go to the pen now with the bases loaded, 1 out?
It does appear that they're going to go to the pen. It does. So, folks, we're going to let the NC State pitcher warm up, and we'll be right back. Few quick shout-outs to make. Haven't really checked the chat in a while. T-Bird, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to talk to you. CJ, Nixon 5, without a doubt. Appreciate the comparison to Gary Cohen and Ron Darling. We
That's
appreciate
huge.
that very much.
That's
Best
huge.
booth in baseball,
Go Mets.
without a doubt.
Go
Let's go
Mets.
Knicks. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Mets.
Let's go Jackets.
And the Jacks, of course. So we got bases loaded, 1 out for Chris Sawyer. A run wins the ball game. Infield is in. Outfield is in. Anything to the outfield, you would think Chris Sawyer's strong enough to get the run in. The pitch. A good strike from the NC State pitcher.
That was
And the pitch is fouled back. For those wondering, Francisco Alvarez just hit the IL.
Eesh.
Yeah.
Tomas Nito is up.
Yeah, Tomasito is up.
People
So,
forget-
but the count is 0-2. Bases loaded, a very
Yeah.
crucial part of this game. 1 out. Chris Sawyer up at bat. That high, pitch is high.
Right.
Good take from Sawyer.
Right. So there's really only one thing that you can't have. And that's a ground ball.
Or a strikeout. A
Yeah,
strikeout's
but
worse.
you can have a strikeout, a ground ball. We're going home.
Strikeout.
Well, we're going to pitch.
And the pitch. High breaking ball. Good take from Sawyer. Everyone is on their feet here at Francis. You could feel the nerves. And the pitch to Sawyer. That ball's grounded. Foul. That ball was a rocket. Shout out Jay-Z for staying in front of that, man. He didn't come up with the play, but that's a tough. That ball was hit really hard.
It was hit very hard, but it's not a good look because their coach made the play.
That I feel like, yeah, but Jay-Z had a tougher play. That ball was hit
It is.
really, really hard.
Yeah. You got to work through the ball.
Well, when the ball's hit that hard, I imagine you're not
Yeah,
gonna.
I would stay up away.
Right, that's fair.
But if you're gonna go for it, you
right, I
gotta
guess
get
that's
it.
fair. So 2-2 is the count. Sawyer battling back in this at bat. That ball is roped right to the third baseman. He did not catch that. I don't think he caught that. Oh, that's a double play. Well, we are heading to the top of the 10th. I didn't think he caught that, but he got Jaden out anyway, so
He
it didn't
caught
really
it,
matter.
tagged third, and then they tagged the other guy.
Well, we head to the top of the 10th, folks. We'll see you then. Game keeps trucking along. Both teams squandering opportunities with men in scoring position these last few innings.
Yeah, no, it's less than ideal, but who doesn't love a little free baseball?
Free baseball
I mean,
with the Frank, baby. Bennett Simpson still on the hill. After getting EUCB out of that jam, he fires in a first pitch strike right there.
Just need a lot of strikes out of the kid. Some quick outs. And then maybe a little bit of offense I don't think would kill us.
I don't hate it. And the pitch. Swung on foul. 0-2 is now the count. Got to say, both these teams have excellent pitching.
Yeah.
Excellent.
No, this is very good.
This is very impressive stuff.
This is pitching. Pitching Ninja, you may have seen about
I
Twitter.
have.
He should be watching this.
I
game.
got beef with Pitching Ninja, but that's all right.
His kid plays at Georgia Tech, so I don't.
Yeah. No, you know what? It's Codify. You know the
he
Twitter account. I
stinks.
hate Codify's terrible.
Yeah, Codify's
I
very
hate
good.
Codify. That guy, him and I need to exchange some words. Anyway, Bennett. That ball's lined up the middle edge. Speeder is able to make the catch. Kind of floated up there. Wasn't hit very hard.
Yeah.
One out. One up, one down.
He's
in the
got
top of the 10th.
a fun fastball because they.
Kind of tails in.
Yeah.
Kind of tails in. He throws very over the top where I feel like it kind of comes down like a two-seam action, even though it might be a four-seam grip.
Yeah, I mean, little, I guess, pronation, I believe is what they call that in science terms. It's very good, and it seems to work. Get it on the hands.
So, the pitch. High and in. Ball.
Oh, he
one.
went.
Oh, he went. He went. Never mind.
0-1. We'll take that, though.
And the pitch. That ball is flown to right. Left field. Jimmy comes in, makes the catch. 2 outs. 2 up, 2 down in this inning. Strong stuff from Bennett Simpson so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's been pitching lights out. All the pitchers just in this game have been pitching lights out. Makes you wonder if maybe there's some sticky stuff going on.
Yeah, there might be potentially. Many are asking.
Yeah.
Many are asking. Folks
we,
all over the country wondering, is this game using sticky stuff?
Can we get
We see it all over the comments. We see it all over on Twitter. Trust me, we see it. We don't have an answer for you folks. We're sorry. As Bennett drops in a sweeping 12-6 breaking ball there.
That was filthy. That was also so slow that if he throws it and the kid's sitting on it, it's watch out time.
And then he gets a swing and a miss there. Excellent change of speeds there from Bennett. He's looking really sharp.
Fastball up. See ya. And then we go back and hit.
The 0-2. That ball swung on. Jaden Ryan going to his right, makes the catch. 5 up, 5 out, no far for Bennett. 3 up, 3 down in that 10th inning. We head to the bottom of the 10th. Elon once again looking to walk it off.
The bottom of the 10th with Jacob Trumbo leading it off. See if we can get a rally started for the fight in Phoenix. See if maybe we can boogie on over to Qdoba.
And the pitch. Fouled off.
Looks like he got one to hit, just missed it, and ended up fouling it back.
The pitch to Trumbo. Breaking ball up. Evens the count at 1.
Again, we've seen Trumbo go yard this season.
We have.
So I just wouldn't hate a little left field bomb right now.
As he takes a big swing and swings right through that fastball.
Looked like he was trying to hit a bomb with that swing.
These pitchers are
which I
very
love.
good. They got great stuff. It's not easy to put the barrel to the ball
tough.
against these
It's
guys.
tough.
Once again, folks, I am hungry. 1-2.
Yeah.
That ball's line foul. Ooh, that hit somebody?
She gave the thumbs up. She's okay. Again, folks, this is why you might bring a glove to the ballpark, because you never know when you're going to be right here having to make a play. I believe it's 1-2 the count.
And the pitch. That ball is base hit. Right field. Leadoff man is on for the Phoenix. Great piece of hitting by Trumbo. Have to respect Trumbo. He's catching this very long game. He's taking some brutal hits back there. Still putting together some great at-bats. He gets leadoff man off for the Birds.
So we have to pinch run here, right? Like
No, he's the catcher. You can't lose him.
Do we not have another catcher on the roster?
Sawyer's at first. So Trumbo has to stay in. The catcher.
Yeah, but you got to win.
You can win with him running. Get some hits.
Yeah.
Schmied up. It does feel like it's going to rain. My associate Justin Rogers just made a good point. Wind is picking up. Skies are
I don't hit a
not
rain
clear.
delay in the 12th inning. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Right. Fans are scattering to the overhead.
As we approach the 3-hour mark of this ball game, folks. And the pitch. Schmied squares to bunt, but takes it back as he takes a ball.
All right.
And the
1-1.
pitch.
Let's.
To Schmieder. Squares to bunt again. Another ball.
So
I
do
believe
you
it's
like
2-1.
do you like the bunt in this scenario?
I do. I do. I
But
think getting men in scoring position is crucial in innings like this.
Not a big fan of it.
Why?
I just think with Trumbo, no offense,
As Schmied does get the bunt out, but it is foul.
get him to second. It's still not even a lock that a single's going to score him.
Trumbo's a good athlete. I don't think
He's a
very
great
slow.
athlete, but we got some speedy guys on the team.
I like a bunt. I mean, now it's 2 strikes in the count, so
Now
they're
you
not
let
going to be
the kid
bunting
swing.
anyway, but I liked the bunt there. I did.
Now we swing away though. 2 strikes, I think.
The pitch to Schmieder. Ball 3. Not want to get first and second no on for NC
No.
State here.
Now, if we get a walk, then I bunt.
Then
immediately
I'd
if the
absolutely,
kid
I'd
gets third.
100% bunt if he walks here. 100%. And the pitch. That ball's popped up foul. As it heads towards where the NC State players are warming up. They got some movement in the pen. Looks like another southpaw for NC State.
Landed not too far from the catcher, and we are glad that ball did not hit him.
Glad
That
he's
would
okay.
hurt.
I believe his teammates gave him a fair enough warning that he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
prepared, but still. And the pitch is ball 4. A great walk. So, first and second, I believe this is Ryan Lynch up at bat. It would not shock me to see a bunt here. I think you have to bunt. Oh, it's Kyle. I think you have to bunt.
You have
I think
to
you
bunt.
absolutely just have to bunt. And he squares to bunt. Pulls it back, ball 1. Great job pulling it back.
Yeah, but you have to.
Hard to emphasize how hungry Tobias and I are. Like,
No,
truly
like, we are
cannot
very
stress that
hungry.
enough.
Like Qdoba is shaking in their boots right,
Right.
now. Like that guacamole is done.
Stands no chance.
Yeah, not a single chance.
The 1-0. He squares to bunt again. He pops it up, and it goes foul. That is, that's not what you need.
So I gotta have the hand holding the knob lower than the hand holding the
Yes, of
barrel,
course. Cannot pop up
so
the
that
bunt.
the ball goes.
Cannot pop up the bunt.
Yeah.
So, 1-1 is the count. Runners on first and second. Kyle Murphy up at bat. Square to bunt both times. Curious to see if he sticks with it. And the pitch he does square to bunt. And he gets it down, but it goes foul. That was a good bunt, just trickled foul.
Ooh.
So, now he's down in the count 1-2.
Now, do you let him hit or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to let him swing.
Yeah.
Not quite. Tobias, come on.
But he could still get out if he swings. That's all this kid's got. He's got one line.
Tobias Coker to my left in the booth.
Sure. In the we need a little double here.
1-2 is the count. No outs. Kyle Murphy tried to bunt. Put both of them foul. So now he's down in the count. And the pitch. Low and away. Ball 2.
Very good eye.
Very. Elon's threatened almost every single inning since the 6th inning
Oh,
and
we
has
sure
not
have.
been able to get that big hit. And the pitch. Spinner. High. So now the count is full. And you do not want to walk the bases loaded.
No.
No.
No, you don't.
Count is full. Kyle Murphy up at bat. And the pitch. Fouled back. A huge cut
Yeah.
from Kyle Murphy
Oh,
there.
he's trying to hit the.
That's a big swing for full count.
I love it.
I love it too.
I want to make sure everyone's okay though. I believe the foul ball hit Ray. The
Right.
umpire.
Alrighty. So, kind of still full. No outs. Bottom of the 10th inning. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Kyle Murphy goes after the high fastball. Great piece of pitching by number 30 for NC State.
As you know, you have Ryan Lynch up to bat. Very toolsy player. You know he could get a hold of one and end this ball game.
So, 1 out. That does set the double play into motion. That double play would end the inning. As that pitch is up and in for Ryan Lynch. 1-0 is the count. Elon still looking for that big hit. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good cut, though. Got a good pitch to hit. Just didn't quite connect, but love the aggressiveness.
And the pitch. Popped up in the infield. Infield fly roll isn't a count. 2 outs now in the inning. No, it's infield fly. It's infield fly. So he was going to try to see if he could double play.
Yeah. Reminds me of the old Braves-Cardinals wild card game, 2012-13. We had it. First ever wild card game. We had an infield fly roll in the outfield. Someone on the Cardinals dropped it. They called him out. Everyone, Freddie Gonzalez lost his mind. Yeah, Andrew Mack's best friend, Freddie Gonzalez, lost his mind at turn field.
So, that's 2 outs now. First and second. Elon unable to advance the runners after getting first and second. No out. Zach Hartman up. Swings at the first breaking ball. 0-1. The NC State pitchers all day have done a great job with runners on. When the situations got harder, they have gotten significantly better. The pitch to Hartman fouls back, another breaking ball. So, 0-2 in the count.
I mean,
now.
he hung that one, and Hartman just missed it.
So, men on first and second, 0-2, 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th inning. As he takes a fastball up and away, ball 1.
Very good eye. Very good take there. All right. Make him come to you. Maybe he'll hang another one of those sliders.
The pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So, Elon fails to score with runners in scoring position yet again as we head to the top of the 11th. Top of the 11th here, tie ball game 3-3 at Francis Field. Bennett Simpson still on the hill. Tobias, how are you?
An underrated superstar in today's game is Bennett Simpson. He's been dealing.
He's been
Just
dealing. 5 up,
absolutely
5
dealing.
down so far for him.
Yeah, it's hard to do better
Extremely
than that.
impressive. Confoil is warming up. That's only if Bennett Simpson gets into trouble.
Oh, he swung.
Oh, whoa, he swung. That looks a little extreme to me. So they're calling it a hit batsman. But it looked like he swung there. Oh yeah,
Appreciate
I
if you
don't
came
know,
back with,
CJ.
like,
I'm not
Couple
sure,
stakes
man.
for me. I don't know. I'm just floating ideas. Wow. I think he's going back. No, he's going to first. As the Pack have their first base runner.
All
Have
right,
to
so they
match
are
bigger
giving him the
bunts.
base, but it looked like that seems a little crazy to me. But whatever. Nonetheless, man on first. No outs for NC State. Haven't had a base run in a while for them, so let's see if they can capitalize on the leadoff man getting on. As he squares to bunt.
Did you
Nothing
call
to do
that a
with the
ball?
bunt, as the ball was high, 1-0.
Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's certainly a time to shrink your zone. Is in the top of the 11th. That looked like paint. But that was up.
So 1-0 is the count.
But we know they're bunting now.
Man on first. As he does his B pickoff move. Just to show face to the runner. And the pitch. Long pause from Bennett. Really long pause. Really long pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
Varying the look, sure. Just I don't hate it.
Top of the 11th here. No outs. I can't hear you, man. Like, I don't know. As Bennett
I
fails to
believe
find
it's
the zone.
2-1.
2-1.
How about a double play here?
Bennett from the stretch. There we
Yeah,
go. Finds
attaboy.
the corner.
I'd go back there, see if you could maybe get a punchy, maybe a little backdoor curveball slider.
I don't hate it. So hungry.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, that's tough.
Bennett still in the stretch. And the pitch.
See ya.
Strike. Good pitch there to battle back into this count. I believe the count is now full.
Apparently, yeah, we had the count wrong earlier. That's hand up accountability. That's on me. All right. Huge pitch here, needless to say.
And the pitch. Low and away. Ball 4.
Yeah.
Good eye from the batter there. That did seem like it was too outside to be called a strike. So, NC State threatening.
Here comes Coach Zilikowski.
Foyle is warming up. Unsure if they're going to make the switch to the pen. Jay-Z going out to talk. I mean, you had to think Elon has threatened plenty of times in the last, ever since really the 6th inning, and hasn't been able to find that clutch hit just yet.
Right, it's been tough in terms of runners in scoring position. However, that's kind of luck.
That is.
So we're gonna have some aggression to the mid at some point, hopefully.
Sometimes you just have the chips fall, Tobias.
Yeah.
Just have the chips fall.
That's all it is.
So, no outs. Men on first and second. Bennett steps off. Seems to be miscommunication between him and the catcher.
Do we think the Pack are bunting?
It wouldn't surprise me. You know, second and third, one out. As he does indeed square to bunt.
but it is a ball. Trumbo throws back down behind the runner, but he gets in very safely. So 1-0 is the count.
Love the aggressiveness out of Trumbo, though.
I do too.
The back pick could end
Trying to make
horribly.
something happen.
Could also end very well. So
And the pitch. And it's popped up in the bunt. It is caught by Bennett. And what a crucial mistake by the NC State batter.
yeah.
Popping up the bunt.
And now we're 6-4-3
Back
away.
into the dugout. I love it. I love it. Huge momentum swing there.
Yeah. Coach Zilikowski goes down to check on Colin Foyle in the bullpen.
Foyle is warming up, but I think that bunt right there will get Bennett back on track here. He's had a little bit of command issues to start the inning, but that's so unlike him.
Yeah, no, he'll get after it.
The pitch from Bennett bounced in the dirt, ball one.
Great block out of Trumbo there.
Absolutely. Gotta give a huge shout out to Trumbo, man. This
Yeah.
is not an easy game to be behind the dish this whole time, and he's a warrior back there playing really well, still giving it his all. Have to respect it.
No, he's really been grinding. It is. Oh, geez, sorry. It is hot. We've been playing for a while. He's probably hungry, and he's still grinding
That's
back
correct. And the pitch, fastball right down the plate, evens the count at one apiece. And the pitch to the batter. Swung on, line drive. Jaden Ryan tracking back. He is unable to make the catch. That's going to fall for extra bases. Jaden throws it in as quick as he possibly can. As a run scores from NC State. Great piece of hitting there from 13. As they now take the lead in the top of the 11th inning.
He's not good. He's just tall, according to Max Casey. I think he's pretty good.
He is good. Number 13
Max
is a very
Casey
good ball
thinks he's
player.
tall.
He's hit the ball well a few times so far
he
this
sure
game.
has. As we go to our favorite Louisianan,
It appears Colin Bennett did a good job.
He
Came
did.
in a tough situation. As Colin Foyle is going to start warming up. We'll be right back, folks. In the top of the 11th here. 4-3 NC State. Colin Foyle is in pitching as he fires in a strike right there. Men on second and third, 1 out. NC State just took the lead on a double by number 13, their center fielder.
Now we get into damage control, right? Keep it at 1. You have a chance in the bottom half, but you can't let it get worse than it already is. Did he
And
go?
the umpire is exactly in our line of vision.
Yeah,
right now,
so
so
we really
I
have
have
no
to
idea.
move. I believe the count is 1-1 or 0-2.
It's 1-1.
1-1, that's what I thought. The pitch from
Ah, jeez,
Foyle,
I'm just looking at
high,
Jaden.
2-1.
That's no good.
Limiting this to just 1 run is very crucial, Tobias.
Has to happen.
And the pitch looked to be a ball.
Yeah.
3-1.
Slider down and away. Cannot be walking for kids here.
And the pitch swung on foul.
Huge
Aggressive
pitch.
piece of hitting by the NC State hitter right there, and he fouls it back off.
Maybe a slider. Yeah, if you're Foyle.
As we are now over the 3-hour mark of
Yeah.
this game.
Oh, we sure are.
And the pitch. Ball 4.
Oh.
That was absolutely a ball.
Okay,
Yeah, that was
I could
absolutely
just see
ball.
Jaden. I couldn't actually see the pitch, so that's on me, folks.
Trumbo set up inside. Foyle was outside, so he was going this way. So it wasn't. I don't think it was a strike. So bases are juiced. 1 out for NC State as they are threatening here in the top 11 to extend their lead. And the pitch, low and away. Foyle from the stretch. 1 out in the top of the 11th. Fastball
Yeah.
catches outside part of the plate.
1-1.
Strike. Evens the count at 1. Absolutely.
Need it here. I mean, a little double play. Come on.
Never hated it.
No.
And the pitch. That ball's fouled. Back off. 1-2. Great job by Foyle getting ahead in this count. 1-2.
All right, now fastball up, slider down and away. He's going to chase on one of them.
Foyle in the stretch. And the pitch. Ball goes back to the backstop. Nothing
Cool.
doing there.
Looked like they might have been able to sneak one in.
The backstop that back there is really short,
Yeah.
and in a situation like this where you have the bases loaded, I don't
You
think you
don't
want to make
wanna-
an out at the plate.
Yeah, you don't want to play it. Play it risky.
Unless you're absolutely positive you could get there, which I don't think it's big enough to ever feel that comfortable, you know?
Right, that makes sense.
And the pitch. Outside, count is full.
Goes without saying here, but obviously this is a massive pitch here.
This is a huge
Can't really
pitch.
walk in.
This is a huge pitch. Got to find a way to get this batter out. Cannot walk in a run and keep the merry-go-round going. And the pitch. Swung on and
Swung
missed
on and
strike
missed.
3. Great pitch by
That
Colin
was a
Foyle
really good
to battle
pitch.
back in that at-bat and get a crucial out.
Little up and in. Up and in on the fastball. It's
2
filthy.
outs are now in the inning.
It's filthy. Do you think Connor McLean's hitting that? No, we don't. Sorry.
So, bases are juiced. 2 outs. Colin Foyle on the hill. Fastball high.
Eesh, yeah, that was up, but I wouldn't have hit that straight call.
1-0. And the pitch to the batter with the bases juiced. Ball low and away, 2-0. Foyle, Louisiana native, looking to keep this lead just at 1. And the pitch away, 3-0.
No, we called it a strike.
Oh, we called it a strike. Wow. Sure. Love that.
We call that paint, fellas. It's paint.
So, 2-1. Foyle gets the call on the outside part of the plate.
Needed it.
And the pitch swung on fouled.
Cool.
So, Elon is 1 pitch away from getting out of this gym and minimizing the damage to just 1 apiece.
Did you know, with just 1, they're going to get fired up
They're
in the
gonna get
dugout.
very fired
they're going to
up.
do their thing, and they're going to score 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible.
And the pitch.
Oh,
Fouled back.
very good pitch out of foil.
Oil steps off. We have a special guest, Paige Goldberg, who'd like to say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you, Paige Goldberg. So, bases are juiced, 2-2. Top of the 11th, 4-3 NC State. Colin Foyle looking to minimize this lead to just 1.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going with here? Heater, slider.
I think I'd go back to the heater. And he does, and it's popped up. Over in foul ground. What a catch, Zay Davis! Wow, what a play!
That was incredible.
Keeps the lead at 1. Elon heads to the bottom of the 11th, needing to score a run. We'll be right back, folks. Back, folks, as Elon needs a run to extend this game into the 12th inning or get 2 to win it all here in the bottom of the 11th. Zane Davis up at bat in the bottom of the 11th. Number 30 still on the hill for NC State as Zane takes ball 1.
As we've emphasized throughout all these extra innings, the leadoff hitter is so crucial.
Absolutely.
So we really need Zane on base here.
Especially when you're down and you need that run to put pressure on the defense.
Also, just like vibes-wise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, the first guy gets on, we start clapping
Absolutely.
the whole 9.
You get 2 out, no one on, the vibes start to get lower.
Yeah.
So need a guy on, need to create pressure on the base paths. And Zane works a
it's
very quick
3-0
count. If you're the NC State team, that is the absolute last thing you want. A leadoff, quick walk is detrimental.
You cannot have that. Especially when the top of the order is coming up.
That, as Zane works, that looked like a strike.
Yeah,
okay,
no, yeah.
Sure. So,
Sure.
tying run is on.
And we have the sprint call to the bullpen, I believe.
Yep, it looks like they are going to make the call to the bullpen. They're going to bring in what appears to be a lefty, folks. We'll be right back as they switch over pitchers. are back, folks. So, bottom of the 11th, new pitcher in for NC State, no outs, tying run is on first base, top of the order up for Elon.
Oh.
As that pitch is chopped, would have been a swinging bunt, right, with the bare hand. I like it.
I don't know if I love the bunt with Jaden here.
Did he bunt?
Yeah.
Oh, he did bunt.
Yeah.
So hard to see.
It's tough.
Nobody thinks blocking our vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Maybe we should build. Obviously, it's maybe a little late now, but build a stand to put the table on. No.
As Jaden squares to bunt again, and it's a strike attempt on a pitch outside the zone. So 0-2 is the count to President Jaden Ryan. Sun is now poking back out. And the pitch
Fire up the Jets.
to number 10.
W.
Swung on and missed strike 3. Great piece of pitching by 17 there. Now up Jimmy Bean.
Yeah, it's that great. But we still got the 2-hole hitter up. Yeah, we still got the 2-hole hitter up. Little double in the gap.
And it's hard to double up Jimmy with his excellent speed as he shoots
Oy,
one foul.
oy.
Almost hits his good friend Chris Sawyer.
Yeah,
That ball was hit extremely hard.
that could have been a situation. It's an absolute bang job.
And
Was
the
it
pitch
E9?
to Jimmy Bean. Low. 1-1.
So we got ones here.
Got ones here. One out. Man on first. Elon needs a run to extend the game.
That's out.
Ball's away.
2-1. Make him come to you. Do some damage with it.
The pitch. Outside.
3-1.
3-1 to Jimmy.
So now, I don't think you take, but I think you say, hey, it's got to be in one spot, and if it's in that spot, you drive it. Or still swinging, still drive it.
As Jimmy takes
Yeah.
a strike.
That looked like a strike from here.
So the count is full to Jimmy Bean. As he calls a
No
strike
way.
3 at his knees. Oh, wow. And that is a tough back-to-back calls against Jimmy Bean. Ray making his presence felt.
That is not what you want.
And so Elon is down to their final out in this gauntlet of a game. Chris Sawyer up at bat as the NC State pitcher bounces in a breaking ball for a ball 1-0.
Yeah. Maybe a little hanger, a little homer.
And the pitch. High and away.
All right, now I got to move over. I just cannot see anything.
Yeah, a lot of things obstructing.
I
our
can see
views
the
around
back
here.
muscles on number 13,
Yeah.
though.
2-0. And the pitch. High and away, ball 3.
3-0.
This is not what you want. You don't want to put the winning run on base at all.
No.
And then Trumbo at the dish next. It's not what you want to see if you're NC State. The 3-0 to Sawyer.
Yeah.
Takes a strike. 3-1.
I might have given Sawyer the green light there.
Yeah, you're down to your last out.
That's
Yeah.
true, but it is Sawyer.
And the pitch. Ball is grounded over to shortstop. He fields it cleanly. Fires over to first. And the nice scoop by the first baseman ends the ball game. So, final in 11 innings. NC State edges out the win. Wins 4-3. We'll be back for game 2 in a little while.